Explosive family secrets exposed. Maury begins right now. 4 years ago, Darren believed his wife was secretly cheating on him. You took a lie detector
That's right.
test.
I want my respect. I am not a hunk.
The lie detector proved her innocent.
You were telling the truth.
They're back today because Darren believes the only reason she passed is because she committed a sexual act with our lie detector administrator, Ralph.
I'm back today to get the truth once and for all.
So when Michelle took this lie detector test, we set up a hidden camera and you won't believe what happened.
What was that about?
Listen.
What was that about? Nobody told me nothing. You've been talking.
She thinks her boyfriend has been sleeping with his ex-girlfriend and that he's the father of her baby.
You think they look alike?
No.
The results are in. Did he father this baby? Nino.
Are you serious?
She's 23 years old and her husband is 52. Is he the older man of her dreams or a serial cheater?
I just want to know the truth.
This is my wife. I love her.
The lie detector determined. And Diamond needs to know one thing before she gets married. Is her fiance a secret adult film star? The lie detector determined. Family sex secrets exposed today. This is Shireen, everybody. She is here today to find out three things about her boyfriend, Nino. One, has he cheated on her with any other women? Two, has he cheated on her with his ex-girlfriend, Christmas, who is here today? Three, is Nino the father of Christmas's one-year-old daughter, Malaysia? So we've got lie detector test and a paternity test to uncover the truth. You don't know her, you know of her.
I know of her, yeah.
So why are you so suspicious that he's messing with her?
Because he disappears for days at a time.
Days?
Yeah, he disappears.
You walked in one day and looked on your bed, what'd you find?
I found a condom on my bed that he found. Now, he found this condom in our house. I went to church, came home with a little note and a condom. Saying, oh, I know what you did while I was gone. I know what you did while I was gone.
Accusing you.
Accusing me. Then he leaves, comes back with a hickey on his neck.
Yeah, wait.
With a hickey on his neck.
What happen if you find out he's cheating?
It's a rap. I already out. I don't need to. It's a rap. It's a rap.
Here's Nino, everybody. Nino, come on out. Here's Nino. Hi, Nino. You love it?
She's my heart, Maury.
She's your heart.
If I'm your heart, you wouldn't leave the house every time. If I'm your heart, you wouldn't leave for dumb reasons.
I wouldn't have to leave. I gotta go through this all the time.
So you're not cheating on her when she finds all this stuff out and she thinks
No, she can't listen to that.
You're
She
gone
can't hear
for
everything
days
that
at a
she
time.
listens to,
But
Maury.
your own mother.
She don't want us together.
But not my friend, not your friend, your mother.
Are you the father of Christmas's baby?
No,
She's a
no
whore.
way. I'm 100% sure that's not my child.
You and Christmas did, right?
Yeah, her, me, her, and a lot of other people.
Baby.
Whatever.
She think I'm play pimping. That ain't my baby.
Got here is a perfect of a good defense is a real good offense.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is what Christmas had to say. What?
Shireen and Nino, listen to me clearly. Nino is my baby's father, and y'all both need to accept it. Not only that, me and Nino been having sex since he been with Shireen. I know he's trying to hide it from her, but their relationship is not my problem. My daughter is his problem. I've been doing everything for my daughter all by myself. My baby deserves a father, and I will be leaving the show today with one.
Here she is. Here's Christmas. Christmas, come on out. Here he is.
talking about my baby? My name is Christmas. You a hoe. You better touch one of them celebrations. You better touch one of them celebrations. No.
Christmas, did you test somebody else for your baby?
It was
She say so.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood.
Let me
He
just say,
helped you to dad.
I guess when you found out it was somebody else's, that's when you knew that it was
No.
Nino.
It was the thing is though,
No,
the
she
person
can't say
that
that.
put my daughter's
talk.
last name,
Yeah,
he was my boyfriend. He was do everything with me.
right,
My delivery, everything.
right.
And he ain't the father, so go
No,
ahead with that.
He, no.
It's
When you are.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out everything. All right. First,
Thank you, Marty.
we're gonna find out about the lie detector test. Here we go.
What's he find?
Nino,
I ain't the father.
you were asked during your relationship with Shireen, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 2 women, more than 5 times. You were asked if you ever had sexual intercourse with Christmas during your relationship with Shireen. You said no. The lie detector determined
That's the truth.
that was a lie more than 2 times. You were asked when you came home with a hickey
Whatever.
if you had sex with the girl who gave it to you. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You admitted to our lie detector administrator. It was.
Wait a minute.
It was Christmas who gave
I
you the
gotta
hickey.
clear that up.
You told me you ain't know her? Are you serious? Are you serious?
And now, the DNA results.
That's what I want to know more
That's
than
the big
anything.
one, right? When it comes to 1-year-old Malaysia, Nino, you are not the father.
Everybody get used to her because she back.
Okay.
Not 1 time, 2 times, but 5 times, 8 times. She's a whore. She's a whore.
Wait a second. Christmas, be quiet, okay? So we found that out. We're gonna, if you want us to help you find.
Yeah, she need help. She need a whole lot. She need a whole lot.
If you want us to help you find the father of your child, we'll be glad
I know who it is.
But, my lord, Shireen, what are you going to do about this?
He's gone.
No, that's not right. We're going to fix things wrong. That's not right.
He's gone.
That's not right.
Next, he's
No,
gone.
we're going to talk about this
She
when we get
want him.
home, because
She
this
can
ain't
have
over.
him. I'm done.
Dr. Jeff Garnier.
Shireen, I'm finally glad to hear what you have to say towards the end of this thing, that he's gone. That's your, wait a minute, hold on, Nino, hold
I had
on.
one child,
That's
not
your,
two.
right, that's your own decision. Quite frankly, I was shocked when you were getting on Christmas's case and taking Nino's side because he was making a fool of you, too.
No, it's not about that.
Hold on,
It's just about her. She's just a
hold
whore,
up, stop,
and I'm tired
stop,
of the drama.
stop. Wait a
Never
minute.
that.
You don't need to call her a whore because he made a fool of you, too. You got to be more discriminating in the people that you choose. Number one, Christmas, you got the best present today because now you could look for a better father. End of story.
Yeah, go do that.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you very much.
I ain't never been with her.
We watch this show every day together.
She
every
gave me the
day.
hickey, yes. I ain't want
But
to
you
tell you
lied about that.
Because I tried to protect your feelings.
Why
I love you.
I gotta come here?
I didn't want to hurt you.
That's,
I was going to shoot you.
that's bogus.
No, that
That's
can't happen.
bogus.
I never
That's
had sex
bogus.
with her, babe.
One, you
Never.
cheated. Two,
No,
you
I did
lied.
not. I
And it
never
took you
cheated.
17 months or something.
after hearing all of these results.
Are you serious?
Will Shireen take Nino back or leave him for good? She's 23 years old and her husband is 52. Is he the older man of her dreams or a serial cheater?
I just want to know the truth.
This is my wife. I love her.
The lie detector determined Maury first, our lie detector administrator, is forced to prove that he's not a liar.
Nobody told me nothing.
Family sex secrets exposed today. Everyone, this is Tanya. Welcome Tanya to the show. Now, I say this because Tanya's 23, and she's madly in love with her husband, Gerald, who is 52. Now, but despite their 30-year age difference, Tanya says she is committed to Gerald, and she's been committed to him for 5 years. But now, Tanya believes that Gerald has rewarded her devotion by cheating on her. This is what she's heard. Rumor. Sex with a neighbor. Sex with one of Tanya's family members. And that maybe he fathered another child. What?
I met Gerald when I was 16 years old, and I know we're 30 years apart, but I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Right now, my heart's so torn apart and it's broken. I just want to know the truth. 3 years ago, a woman came knocking on my door looking for my husband. There's a rumor going around that he has a son with another woman. It's going to tear our family apart. In my heart, I know he slept with my neighbor, a family member, and his ex-girlfriend. And I think my husband's bringing in women to sleep with while I'm asleep. He gave me an STD and it makes me sick to my stomach. I just want to find out the truth.
So, Gerald's been given a lie detector test. We're going to have the results in a bit. But now, first of all, you all have 2 kids. Beautiful kids. And he's a good dad?
Yes.
Let me talk about the most important things first. STD.
Syphilis.
Syphilis? But where do you get the idea that he might have had sex with one of your family members?
Well, because she had an odor. She had, and her odor reeked. It reeked bad. And he had the same odor on him.
Both of them. We're going to find out. This is what Harold had to say. What?
I admitted to Tanya that I cheated once on her in the past, and I swore to her that would be the first and the last time I would ever do that. Tanya believes that I've cheated with friends, neighbors, and any female I have contact with. She even believes I slept with a family member. I would never do that to her or our family. Tanya's a sniffer. The minute I walk through the door, she sniffs my boxer, my everything. It's driving me crazy. Where there's love, there's got to be trust. You've got to trust in me and believe in me.
All right, everybody. Here's Gerald. Gerald. She doesn't trust you.
I know.
She trusts you.
That's the question I'm wondering.
How about the sex with a family member?
Negative.
Negative.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Never happened. That's the truth.
Gerald, what about a child outside your marriage? What about another child who might be 3 years old?
I don't have another child outside of our marriage. This is my wife. I love her.
You know, I love
I would
you,
never
Gerald.
do anything to disrespect
Well,
her.
guess
or
what?
the
We're going to
family.
get the results. Okay, Gerald, you were asked if during your relationship with Tanya, have you ever had sex with one of her family members? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. I told you, Mama.
You were asked, have you ever paid a woman for sex? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Tanya, that's a lie, baby. I know it is. That's a lie.
You were asked during your relationship with Tanya, have you ever had sex with your ex-girlfriend? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you've done that more than 5 times. But our lie detector determined it was more than 20 times.
Mama, that's a lie.
You were asked any other children that Tanya does not know about. You admitted to our lie detector administrator that you have one. The lie detector determined you have more than one.
Tanya, those are lies, babe.
Ralph?
As far as the children go, one of them is from his ex-girlfriend.
What's that?
From his ex-girlfriend.
One from his ex-girlfriend?
And then the other one is from the Navy days.
What I told him was I was in the military for 10 years. I might have children throughout Southeast Asia and California. I mean, it happened. It happened. Tanya.
Is that why you're looking for that name?
No.
Did she know about the one from the ex?
I never admitted to that. No. I've never accepted that child, okay?
You want to be with her, don't you?
This is my wife, yeah.
So you did have that baby when
Oh, that's not my baby.
One lie detector test for him.
This is my last effort to save my marriage with Cheryl.
One lie detector test for her.
My life is falling apart. My marriage is falling apart.
And one marriage on the brink of divorce. The lie detector test determined. Maury first, our lie detector administrator, is forced to prove that he's not a liar.
Nobody told me nothing.
Family sex secrets exposed today. This is Cheryl. Cheryl says she's given her husband Kevin 12 of the best years of her life and has given him 3 beautiful children. But now Cheryl fears it may be all for nothing. You see, recently Cheryl found a picture of Kevin kissing another woman. And ever since that heartbreaking moment, Cheryl needs to know for sure if she's committed her life to a cheater. See, she suspects that Kevin has other children that she doesn't even know about. Why?
Less than 1 year ago, I married the man of my dreams. It breaks everything inside of me to know that he would cheat on me and cheat on our family. He tells me his ex-girlfriend is his best friend, but I'm supposed to be his best friend. I'm his wife. I found a condom in the closet. I found a condom in the car. We can't even have kids anymore. And that breaks my heart to know that if he has another kid out there, I can't imagine taking my kid's father away from them. I will. My life is falling apart. My marriage is falling apart, and at the same time, I'm losing him.
So, when we have these segments, when people come here, the husband or the guy agrees to take a lie detector test. Well, and Kevin agreed to do that. Then he comes here last night and he says, I'm not taking the test. I'm not taking the test until she takes the test. So Cheryl took the test. And then he took the test, so we'll find out. Where do you get this idea that he has other kids?
Well, because I'm not the only baby mama that he has. He has other ones.
He does?
Yeah.
You know that for sure?
Oh, yeah.
How many kids does he have? Well, he has 3 with you. How many other kids does he have?
There's, I believe, 9 total.
9? Well, this is what Kevin had to say. Listen to this.
My wife Cheryl means the world to me. I love Cheryl with all my heart, and I want her to know that I took my vows seriously when I married her. This is my last effort to save my marriage with Cheryl. We've been married a little over a year, and already our marriage is a disaster. She thinks I'm cheating on her when I'm at work, and I'm not. I can't even go to the bathroom without her following me and accusing me of cheating on her. I really don't know what I would do if I lost my family. I can't take these accusations anymore. It's killing my heart.
There's Kevin. Kevin, come on out. Here he is. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Welcome. You love this woman?
Yeah, I love my heart.
You do?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't do anything to disrupt this marriage,
No,
right?
I mean,
you have 3 kids together.
She knows I cheated in the past, but that's the past. She won't let the past go. I don't cheat. I did in the past. I did in the past. I don't cheat anymore. I don't cheat anymore. I'm not a cheater.
Kevin, why did you want her to take a lie detector test?
Because I just have a feeling that she's cheating. She used to be a stripper. You know how strippers are. You know how strippers are.
You're still going to bring that up. You weren't complaining when I was working and bringing the money in, right? You weren't. That's beyond the point, Kevin. Our family comes first, and you need to realize that.
All right, Kevin, before we even go further, since you asked about her and everything else, this is your test, Cheryl. You asked us to ask Cheryl if she's ever had sexual intercourse with anyone since the 2 of you have been married, right? She said no. The lie detector determined she was telling the truth.
I want to know what yours is going to say.
We asked you, during your marriage with Cheryl, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of your baby's moms? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was the truth.
I told you. See?
It ain't over. There's some more. There ain't over.
Since you've been married to Cheryl, have you had sexual intercourse with the woman who was kissing you in the picture Cheryl found on MySpace? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. During your marriage with met other women at strip clubs to have sexual intercourse. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I don't even do this.
You don't have to with me anymore. You can just leave again like you always do, okay? I'm taking me and the kids and we're leaving.
You're not taking the kids.
Yes, I am.
I want both of you to meet with my counselor. We'll be back right after this. Thank you very much.
4 years ago, I got fooled. The only reason why I think Michelle passed the test the first time is I think she gave to the lie detector guy, Ralph.
So when Michelle took this lie detector test, we set up a hidden camera, and you won't believe what happened.
What was that about? Listen. What was that about? Nobody told me nothing. You've been joking. Don't tell me.
Family sex secrets exposed today. Now, if you're a real watcher of this show for many years, you might recognize my next guest, Michelle, and her husband, Darren, because 4 years ago, Darren was convinced that Michelle was cheating on him and that he may not be the father of their son, Sammy. And it all came down to one small detail. Take a look at this.
I have given 8 years to a man named Darren, and now he has the audacity to deny my 3-year-old son. You know why I'm so sure they're father and son? Because from the waist down, they both look like girls. That's right, the same tiny penis.
Not only have we done a DNA test here, you took a lie detector
That's right.
test.
I want my respect. I am not a hoe. I believe Michelle trying to pass off another man's baby on me. The gig's up, babe. Come on, blonde hair, blue eyes, white, drop my pants. But Maury, what up?
Darren, you are as a father. Since you've been with Darren, have you ever had any sexual contact with any other men that Darren doesn't know about? You said no. You were telling the truth. So, now it's been 4 years. And this is one for the ages. Darren is convinced that Michelle gave our lie detector administrator, Ralph Barbieri, sexual favors in exchange for passing the lie detector. So now, Ralph is on the spot.
First of all...
Are you going to deny this, Ralph?
Oh, yes.
It never happened. Nothing ever happened. He has to deny it.
What did he say that you did with Ralph?
He said I had oral sex with him, so he wouldn't test me. So he wouldn't test me, and it would come back that I passed the lie detector test.
Okay.
But it was never tested.
What is the deal?
I don't know.
Maury,
I don't know.
I would never compromise my integrity or the show's.
And I would never cheat on him. And I would never cheat on him. So where he's getting these accusations, he's crazy. He's straight up nuts. He believes it too.
Now, just wait a minute. We're gonna. What everybody doesn't know is, you know, we had a camera in the room when she took the lie detector test. So we'll find out what Ralph was doing.
Nothing.
Okay. In fact, here we go.
This is how crazy he is that he actually.
Yeah. Look at that.
believes
Here's the camera. Okay.
it. Okay,
Well,
this has to be the last and final straw.
this is what Darren had to say.
4 years ago, I was on this show and I got fooled. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. The only reason why I think Michelle passed the test the first time is I think she gave oral sex to the lie detector guy, Ralph. So I'm back today to get the truth once and for all. I refuse to share my home, my life, and my heart with a dirty pig cheater.
Here's Darren. Good to see you. How you been?
You're crazy. You did something. You think you did something. You owe me an apology. Something you want to tell me?
Nothing.
Something you want to tell me before it comes out?
That if this don't stop,
Something you want to tell me
if
before?
I'm sleeping with the world, why are you still with me?
All right.
Darren, good to see you.
How are you, Maury?
Darren, different audience, same reaction to you. Do you really believe
She's a schemer.
he gave her a passing grade because she did stuff with him?
Something was up. Something's up. Did something.
In the history of me doing this show,
Listen,
nobody's
don't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me shit.
You did something. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll knock you right out. All right? I'll knock you right out. You did something. You did something. You got a little too close to my wife. You got a little too close to my
Ralphie.
wife.
Ralph.
Yeah.
That's enough. I've been breaking up fights for 15 years. I've never expected it to do with my own people. Sit down.
Everybody gets too close to me in your position.
Darren.
Because you're a schemer.
Darren.
I don't believe nothing you say. I don't believe nothing you say.
And I don't do nothing.
We'll see.
You need to either walk
We'll
or leave
see.
me
Like I
alone.
told you before, you got something you want to tell me?
Yeah.
What are
I'm
you gonna
not cheating on you.
Okay.
You're nuts.
Darren, let me hear about all the guys. Let me
Maybe
hear about
you're
all the.
cheating on me.
Let me hear about guys.
Yeah, when I go out, when I go to work,
Yeah.
he's in my house. My friend's in my house.
It's the TV.
It's a TV. My kids tell me he's in my house.
Your kids are in school.
My kids tell me he's in my house.
Your kids are in school.
Listen.
What do you mean?
You're a schemer and that's
He thinks
it.
okay. He thinks the sound on the TV are people.
Yeah. I have men in my house because I'm
Listen,
watching all my
listen,
children.
she's
and
crazy.
Ryan Lavery is bugging out on the show.
Maury,
Listen, stop the stop. Right?
We want to clear up the Ralph Barbieri thing. You were asked if you had sexual contact of any kind with Ralph, our guy Ralph. The last time you were here in order to pass the test. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Apologize to the man. Apologize.
You were asked, have you ever had a man over your house and had sexual intercourse or sexual contact with him while Darren was at work? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
So you're hearing the TV. It's the TV you're hearing.
You were asked once more during your entire relationship with Darren. That includes every day. How many years?
11 and a half.
11 and a half years you've been dealing with this.
On a daily basis.
Have you ever had sexual intercourse or contact with any of Darren's friends? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were also, wait a second, and you were asked if you had any sexual contact of any kind with anyone other than Darren during your 11 and a half year relationship. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Is it gonna end? No, wait. No, is it gonna end?
What?
Is it gonna end?
I'm sorry. Really?
Is it gonna end though?
Now?
You can say you're sorry like the last time, but is it gonna stop?
Sit down.
Darren,
Thank you, Maury.
bon voyage. I
Thank
never
you.
want to see you again.
Thank you.
And Diamond needs to know one thing before she gets married. Is her fiance a secret adult film star? That's crazy. You would never put yourself on film, right?
Never.
Lie detector determined. Maury was brought to you in part by Family Sex Secrets Exposed today. What happens if you hear rumors that your very own fiance was living a secret life as a porn star? Having sex with multiple women on camera for all to see. My next guest, Diamond, fears that's exactly what her fiance, Kevin, is up to behind her back. She's also convinced that Kevin is renting $30 motel rooms in order to perform sexual acts on women. And she wants to know the truth before walking down the aisle. Now, Diamond, let's get to these porn star rumors. Where did all this come about?
Well, a friend of mine called me and told me that she had seen Kevin in a porno. So I got a hold of one of the pornos. And he wasn't in that one. So, right. I mean, it's 5 different ones.
5 different ones?
That he could possibly be in.
Did you talk to him about that?
I asked him about it. He said it's a lie.
How about renting motel rooms and having sex acts with women?
A girl told me that Kevin took her to the Motel 6 and they had sex. And then she turns around and tells me that, no, we didn't have sex. He just gave me oral sex.
How long you all been together?
We've been together for 7 years off and on.
7 years.
But we've been together three years straight.
And you all are thinking about getting married?
Yes, he asked me to marry him 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So, this is what Kevin had to say. Watch. The porn star. Maybe.
Let me start out by saying that me being a porn star is absolutely ridiculous. I'm a rapper. I make music, not adult films. 2 weeks ago, I got down on one knee and asked the woman I love to marry me. Diamond believes I'm cheating on her and that I bring girls to cheap motels to have sex with them. I love her. I would never do that. Diamond believes that I have an obsession with giving women oral sex. That's disgusting. The only woman I live to please is Diamond. I am faithful and I always will be. Diamond, I am begging and pleading with you to trust me.
Here he is, Kevin. I want to believe. Okay. What's the stuff about the porn thing? That's
I
crazy.
can't understand it because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a rumor that it came about and
right.
It's escalated.
You would never put yourself on film, right?
Never.
How about all the girls and oral sex in the motel rooms?
It's lies.
Well, we're going to find out right now. You were asked during your relationship with Diamond, have you ever made a porn movie? You said no. The lie detector determined.
The results are in. Is her fiance a secret adult film star?
Lie detector determined. Maury was brought to you in part by
Family sex secrets exposed today.
What happens if you hear rumors that your very own fiance was living a secret life as a porn star? Having sex with multiple women on camera for all to see. She's also convinced that Kevin is renting $30 motel rooms in order to perform sexual acts on women. And she wants to know the truth before walking down the aisle. You were asked during your relationship with Diamond, have you ever made a porn movie? You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. You were also asked if you were ever filmed giving another woman oral sex. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked if during your relationship with Diamond, have you ever brought a woman to a cheap motel and had sex with her? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 5 times. You were asked if during your relationship you've ever brought a woman into your house and had sex on the bed you share with Diamond. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie more than 1 woman. Diamond, before we saw the result, what did you say about this relationship and where it was going? First of all, I want both of you to meet with my counselor before you go home, all right? Obviously, you didn't want to believe any of this. You had your suspicions, and some of them proved false, and some of them proved true. Do you have anything to say, Kev, to her? We'll be back right after this.
After hearing all of these results,
Are you serious?
will Shireen take Nino back or leave him for good? Family sex secrets exposed today. Earlier, Shireen came to the show with her boyfriend Nino to find out if he was cheating on her with his ex-girlfriend, Christmas.
Asked if you ever had sexual intercourse with Christmas. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 2 times.
And more importantly, to find out if he was the father of her baby.
Nino, you are not the father.
Backstage, after hearing all of these results, will Shireen take Nino back or leave him for good?
Listen, the baby ain't mine.
I don't care, but you lied to me for 17 months.
I ain't been with her. I ain't never been with her.
But you lied to me. Came in my face and lied to me. And lied. And still got to continue to lie.
So you done, that's it?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Over
done.
that right there?
Over that right there?
It looks like this relationship is over, but keep watching for updates. Until next time, America. Are you ready for an outrageous hour of cheating drama?
I love this man.
Erica's fiance, Marcarlo, is a rapper. He's becoming a local celebrity.
Every rapper got groupies.
She thinks there's a wingman helping him cheat with his groupies.
That's not his brother. That's not his best friend. That's his father.
His father, Carl.
I'm 42 years old.
You see what I'm saying? You see that?
You know I love you, girl.
Will their engagement survive?
Wendy!
A sexy undercover decoy. And the shocking lie detector test results.
The lie detector determined.
Rhonda and her husband Roy have 3 children and 15 years together. She found a text message he sent to his ex-girlfriend.
When I text her and tell her I love her, it's because I do, but not the way I love you. You're my love.
Has Rhonda been married to a serial cheater all along?
We put Roy in a room with one of our sexy decoys and a hidden camera. The accusation. He wouldn't take it off.
He wouldn't take off his t-shirt. And I believe that he had hickeys all over his body.
The denial.
I ain't gotta take my shirt off. You're not my mama.
The truth. The lie detector.
The truth!
Will the results make them or break them?
You brought me off right here.
We're about to find out. Everyone, this is Erica. Welcome Erica to the show. Now, so, when Erica met her fiancé, Marcarlo, 3 years ago, he was an aspiring rap artist. By the way, now he's becoming a local celebrity. But sadly, Erica fears he's laying down a lot more than tracks in his recording studio. In fact, Erica suspects that Marcarlo is cheating with groupies and fans. Now, I want to show you a photo. Take a look at this photo because Erica claims that the guy next to him is his wingman. Now, that's not his brother. That's not his best friend. That's his father, Carl. His father. His father's getting him in trouble. So, why are you so convinced he's cheating on you?
It's because he always at the studio. I mean, why I can't never go to the studio with him?
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? It's because he always say stay at home with my daughter and stay at home, cook, clean. I mean, hell, why you can't stay at home with me and help me clean?
And where are these groupies?
I mean, Maury, these groupies, I mean, they always at the studio with him.
You know Carl.
Yes, I do.
But you think he is enabling, he is helping him cheat.
Yes, Maury. Him and his daddy always at the studio 5 to 8 hours a day. Like he working a shift or something. I mean...
How about that hickey on his neck? Where'd it come from?
And he gotta say, I did it, Maury.
You did it.
I don't even suck on necks. I'm 25 years old. I've been stopped sucking on people's necks.
You don't do that.
I mean, really? Seriously?
What'd you find in his truck?
In my truck?
It's your truck.
Yes, it is. I found the pair of panties in my truck. Small pair of panties. I mean, really, do I look like I'm skinny? Okay, I'm not skinny. I mean, really.
But here's the thing. You're just not angry.
I'm pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm furious. I mean, like, I feel like, you know what, Maury? You know what? I love that man. That man right, Maury.
Yeah.
This man right here.
Yeah.
I love this man. I've been with him 3.5 years, Maury. I love him.
Would you find...
I can't believe him do me like this.
Okay. You have a best friend. Her name is Jerica.
Yes.
Jerica has told you a lot.
A lot, Maury.
Jerica, what did you see?
I saw him at the corner store, cheating, kissing on another man. He should have said my friend's the truth. That's bull. I feel like he should have.
Do you know what Marcarlo says?
You need to mind your own business.
You're jealous?
No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous.
Whatever.
This is what Marcarlo and his father had to say.
My fiance Erica is the love of my life, but she's ruining our relationship because all she does is accuse me of cheating. Erica thought she fought lipstick stains on my boxers, but it was ketchup. I was eating a hot dog in bed and the ketchup dripped on my boxes. Erica is convinced that my father is helping me cheat. That's nonsense.
It's time for Erica to grow up and be a woman. I have never helped my son cheat on her.
I'm an up-and-coming rap artist. I'm a local celebrity. I admit, I got a lot of female groupies. That don't mean I'm having sex with them.
I spend a lot of time with my son at the studio and at the clubs, but that's his work. He's not doing anything wrong. Erica, my son is not cheating on you.
All right, everybody, here's Mark Harlan.
He cheating.
He won't sit next to you, huh?
He was just sitting over there.
You know I love you, girl.
Whatever.
Stop that.
Whatever. You don't love me.
Mark Harlan, you wouldn't cheat on her,
you don't
right?
love me.
I would never cheat on her.
You're dedicated to her.
I
You're
love
loyal
her.
You
to
don't
her.
love me, because if you love me, I would have went to the studio with you and your daddy all the time.
You can't come to the studio all the time.
Really?
You can't come to the studio all the time.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Right.
For real.
Okay, so what about the hickey then?
The hickey? Come on.
What about the hickey then?
See, that's why you don't need to drink. You know you put that hickey on my neck. Remember? You put that hickey on my neck.
Right.
You.
Yeah.
She thinks you're using your father as your wingman.
He is.
My father? I would never use my father as my
He
wingman.
is.
That's
He
my
is.
best friend.
I love you,
That's the only
baby.
person I know.
I love you.
That's the only person I know.
I love you,
That's the only
baby.
person I know. That's all I
love
got in
you.
my life, my father.
So he's your
Well, I'm
father
you gonna
and
be
he's
right
your
there
best
with me.
friend.
My best friend, that's my
Okay.
everything.
All right.
Besides her, I
Yeah.
love her to death.
Yeah, okay.
How about those groupies?
The
We'll
groupies?
see.
The
Who don't
fans.
have groupies? Every rapper got groupies.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Okay.
Every rapper got
well,
groupies.
I can be a part of your groupie then. I can be your groupie.
You is my groupie.
I
You
can be your
number one.
groupie.
You
I
number
better
one.
be number
How
one.
come? Number one.
I better be number one.
So, what's this so-called website that she said you were on?
She claims she found me on book, but it was Facebook.
Yeah, okay.
She being a little bit too nosy, Maury.
Facebook?
Too nosy.
Really?
What do you think of her best friend Jerica? Says she sees you
I
all
believe
over the
you,
place with other
Jerica,
women.
she's a bald-faced like Jerica. She's single. She has no man, and she want my girl. Point blank period.
You're not making this up, Jerica.
No, I'm not making it
You're
up.
not trying to
He's
break them
been
up.
1, 2,
She
or
lied. She
3
ain't never
times.
seen me.
Yeah,
She ain't
I
never
believe
seen
you.
me. Man,
He's
she
a
lied. I
liar.
ain't
He's
trying to
a
hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it.
She's
I ain't trying to hear it.
Maury,
You know, I've seen a lot of colors on lipstick, but I've never seen a color called ketchup.
It's red, Maury. It's ketchup.
Okay.
People get messy. People get messy when they eat.
Ketchup.
We might as well meet your best friend, your dad.
Where you
Here
at?
he is. Carl. Carl. Here's Carl.
It's women like you that ruin a man's career.
Whatever, Carl. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? You see that? You see that? You see that? They too close.
You've been helping your son mess on her.
You just mad.
Do I look
They
like I let
mad.
my
Just
son
mad.
cheat?
Can we have a
What's
good
that?
I'm a good
Okay.
father. I set
Just
good
mad.
examples.
All right.
I'm not gonna have my son cheating on Erica.
You wouldn't do that.
No, Maury.
You would
Okay,
caution him
Carl.
not to
Nobody
do
gotta
that,
cheat.
right?
Carl.
Trust me,
Really?
Maury, yes.
No.
They have
You
a
don't listen to
child
this
together.
story.
No, whatever.
You don't listen to this story.
Whatever. We listen to Carl.
We ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, okay.
We ain't trying to hear that.
You know what?
We ain't trying to hear that.
Okay. All right.
Why doesn't Erica trust you, Carl?
Maury, look at me. I'm 42 years old. Look at me.
Well, that's the problem now. That's the problem now. He think he young. He think he young.
Can't help it.
He think
It's
he
in the
young.
DNA.
He needs to be careful.
It's in the DNA. It's in the
Convince your
DNA.
son to be at home with his
It's in the
woman.
DNA.
Okay?
This
Convince
man-
his
we trying to get
young
rich.
son to be at
We
home
trying to
with his
get
woman.
rich. We
Yeah,
trying to get
okay.
rich. We ain't trying to hear that.
Okay.
We trying to make it. We ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, Maury.
All right.
Either you gonna be a part of it or you ain't.
Guess what? If I find out you're cheating, I'm not.
And I
You're
ain't.
gone.
And that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
You're gone. Bye bye.
That's what we're here for.
You're gone.
That's what we're here for.
Erica, there's
Yes,
one
Maury.
more thing I
Yes,
want you to
Maury.
know about before we read the lie detector results. You came here to get the whole truth.
The whole truth and nothing
wanna
but
know.
the truth, so help me God.
I want to get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bring it out.
Because if you cheated,
Bring it out.
your ass is out.
Bring it out.
We put Mark Carlo in a room with one of our female decoys. is our private investigator, Wendy Kleinnick. Wendy.
Erica, Marcarlo says he wants to be with you and he loves you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, in the real world, actions speak louder than words.
What you thinking?
Like,
Tell me.
I'm trying to be good, but I want to be bad right now. Think about being I want to get in trouble, you know?
You cheating on me?
No, I ain't cheating.
That's how you feel?
I don't feel like that.
That's how you feel, Marcarlo?
Erica, you want to read the lie detector results?
Yes, I do.
Okay, come on.
Erica's fiance already got caught kissing a sexy decoy in the green room. Will their engagement survive the shocking lie detector test results?
The lie detector determined
Jasmine and her fiance Charles have a 1-year-old daughter together. He disappeared for 3 days.
I love my baby mama. I ain't cheating on her.
And when he came back,
He wouldn't take off his t-shirt.
I ain't gotta take my shirt off. You're not my mama.
If you didn't have anything to hide, why wouldn't you take off your shirt?
will the lie detector test results reveal Charles has a secret life with another family?
The lie detector determined
An hour of sexy decoys and lie detector tests continues.
Everyone, this is Jasmine. Welcome, Jasmine. Now, I want you to look at a photo because this is Jasmine and her first love, Charles, when they were in high school. 6 years later, Charles and Jasmine are engaged. They have a 1-year-old daughter together. But now she is fuming because she suspects that Charles is cheating on her. Even worse than that, she thinks that Charles may have fathered a secret love child with another woman. Here's her story.
Charles and I were high school sweethearts. He was my first love. He was my first everything. We have a beautiful 1-year-old daughter together. But now I'm convinced Charles is cheating on me. I'm so scared that he has a secret child that I don't know about. I found a fast food receipt with a kid's meal and chocolate milk on it. My daughter's only 1. She doesn't eat fast food. Me and Charles seen a lady. She came up to us and asked how his son was doing. A son? We don't have a son, we have a daughter. If Charles is cheating, Charles is gonna pack his bags and get the hell out of my life.
Now, what was the first thing that made you think he was cheating on you?
He was gone for 3 whole days, and when he came back, he didn't even want to take off his t-shirt.
He wouldn't take it off. He wouldn't take it off.
He wouldn't take off his t-shirt. So I'm like, take off your shirt. So he took off the top shirt, but he wouldn't take off his wife beater. So that's not it. He still didn't want to take off his shirt. He said that he was cold. He said he made up all these excuses. I believe that Charles had scratches on his chest. I believe that he had scratches on his back, and I believe that he had hickeys all over his body.
But you didn't see him.
I didn't see him because he would never take off. He didn't take off his shirt for 4 days.
Oh, 4 days.
He locked the bathroom door.
Maybe he was so guilty he wouldn't do that. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, I believe that he's so guilty. You know what? Charles hides his drawers. He hides his drawers in our daughter's laundry.
You don't really believe he has a secret love child, do you?
We were grocery shopping one day, and the lady came up to us and said, "Hi, Charles. I haven't seen you in a long time since we worked together. How's your son doing?"
You really think that he's having an affair or did have an affair with one of your close family members?
Yes. One night when I woke up, he had no drawers on. In our bed, no underwear on. When I went in the bathroom, I put tissue apart. It's hard as a rock, won't come apart. We didn't have sex that night.
And as soon as he gets home, his MO is when he comes home, he jumps in the shower.
Right. And ready to clean up.
This is what Charles had to say.
I can't wait to marry my fiance, Jasmine. We met in high school and I loved her ever since. Jasmine actually thinks I have a baby that she doesn't even know about. We have a 1-year-old daughter and she's my only child. She even accused me of sleeping with her family member one night when she slept over. Just because I woke up without any underwear on doesn't mean I cheated on her. It actually hurts my feeling that Jasmine will think I will have sex with another woman in our house. My friends come over all the time. There's no sex going on whatsoever. Jasmine, I love you with all my heart, but I'm sick and tired of all these accusations. You gotta stop this. You're ruining our relationship.
Everybody, here's Charles.
Don't say nothing. Ain't nobody cheating on you.
Charles, you love her, don't you?
I love my baby mama. I ain't cheating on her. My fiance, man.
What about all these things about another child?
I ain't got no other child. I only got one kid, and that's my daughter, Charlie, and I love my daughter to death.
Well, what happened? Where'd the sock come from, Charles?
How about the fast food restaurant receipt?
My friend came over with that receipt. Maury, he owed me some money. He emptied out his pockets and left.
Why would you come home, not take off your shirt for 3 days?
Right. Because she act like she my mama. She try to control everything I do. As soon as I come in the house, take your shirt off. I ain't got to take my shirt off. You're not my mama. Why?
If you didn't have anything to hide, why would you take off your shirt?
Because why would I got to take off my shirt like you my mama? You do not control me. You not my mom. You my lover, my fiance. That's it.
Well, we about to see.
And you would not disgrace her by having an affair with her family member.
I would never sleep with her family, Maury.
Well, why did you have on no drawers when we woke up? We didn't have sex.
We got a little baby.
Where was your drawers?
Don't we got a baby that gets sick? That's why you be having the heat on 90, and I ain't about to sleep in my house uncomfortable. I gotta get comfortable. Period.
And what about taking a shower when you all come home all the time?
Why? What, you want to sleep to me while I'm been outside all day smelling foul outside? No. I'm about to lay to you comfortable.
We're going to find out, okay? You were asked, Charles, if you have a secret child that Jasmine does not know about. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
One down. Back it up, because he might be out. He might be gone. He might be gone. That's one down.
You were asked during your relationship with Jasmine, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of her close family members? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
What? I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. I love you, bro.
Sit down.
Yeah, now y'all clapping. Right.
When you refused to take off your shirt in front of Jasmine, was it because you were covering up the fact that you had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked when you disappear for long periods of time, are you really having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I ain't going nowhere. That's a lie. You brought me all the way here from
Jennifer. Marry your bitch ass.
And it's a lie.
You're a liar and a cheater.
Okay.
Rhonda and her husband Roy have 3 children and 15 years together. She found a text message he sent to his ex-girlfriend.
When I text her and tell her I love her, it's because I do, but not the way I love you. You're not love.
Has Rhonda been married to a serial cheater all along?
We put Roy in a room with one of our sexy decoys and a hidden camera.
The shocking lie detector test results are in.
You admitted to our lie detector, administrator.
An hour of sexy decoys and lie detector tests continues.
Everyone, this is Rhonda. Welcome, Rhonda. Now, 15 years ago, Rhonda laid eyes on a man named Roy. She thought he was the sexiest man alive. Fell instantly in love. They got married. 21 days later, after they met each other, They have 3 beautiful children. Now their marriage is in a state of crisis because Rhonda recently caught Roy texting one of his exes this message: I love you. Rhonda was also disturbed to discover Roy has 400 female friends on various dating websites. This is his story.
When I first met Roy, it was love at first sight. 3 weeks later, we was walking down the aisle. Roy promised me that he would never hurt me. Now look at me, I'm here at the Maury show because I believe that he's cheating on me. I'm pretty sure that Roy is secretly having an affair with his ex. He spent so much time with her. I even caught them texting each other saying I love you, and they're still doing it. One of my best friends passed away. Before he died, he told me that Roy slept with his wife. I caught Roy on 3 different dating websites. He's been talking to more than 400 different women on there. He thinks I'm crazy. Roy denies everything, and I just don't believe him. I dedicated 15 years of my life to this man, and I don't deserve to be treated this way.
You set eyes on him 21 days later you were married.
Yes.
Now, what I don't understand is this. You all been together 15 years.
15 years.
You think he's been with this ex. Now, if you've been together 15 years, that ex is 15 years the other way. I mean, what's going on? I don't understand that.
I've seen them kissing.
Really?
Yes. And he's texting her saying, I love you.
He says him saying I love you to her is different than him saying I love you to you.
But he's saying he's not in love with her. I think he's in love with her.
You do?
I think he has been in love with her for quite some time.
I don't understand. How does a man have time to have 400 female friends on various websites?
He said, I don't know. I checked them out. I checked them out, 400 females. I checked them. They're all on there. He's saying that he's single.
I mean, if you're talking to 400 women, I mean, you're kind of like a computer whore, aren't you? What's he say about it?
He said he's single.
They're just friends?
He said he's single. He's not married.
What does he tell you? What does he tell you when you ask him about that?
He hasn't heard of them websites.
He never heard of them?
No, but I found his password. I found all this. Really? I've seen him with my own eyes. You think I'm crazy? I'll show you crazy. Y'all think I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday.
What'd you find on your dresser?
Gold bracelets. I don't wear gold. I asked him how he got there. He don't know how he got there. I wear silver, not gold.
When he comes home, doesn't he smell like a
He
nice...
smells like fishy. I smelled him one time. He's always taking a shower before he goes somewhere.
Well, guess what? Roy has his side of the story, and we're going to meet him right now. Here's Roy. If you've been with her for 15 years, what are you messing around with an ex for?
I'm not messing around with an ex, Maury. She's a friend of mine.
She's a friend?
Look, she was my first love, okay? I go over there, I work on their houses, I work on their cars.
At 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning, right? 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah.
You don't cheat on her?
No, sir.
Y'all have 3 kids together.
Yes,
you don't want to break
My kids even told me that they seen them.
Yeah, they might have seen the text. That's right. But when I text her and tell her I love her, it's because I do, but not the way I love you. You're my love. You're my love.
No.
How about that gold bracelet on the dresser?
There's always people in and out of my house. She knows this. She don't ever go anywhere. That bracelet could be anybody.
How many girls have been in and out of the house?
You should know. You always there. You don't ever go nowhere.
How come she says you come home smelling funny?
Of course I come home smelling funny. I do construction work. I work on cars.
Down
I get
there,
fluids
like
and everything
fishing,
on me. Number one, you shouldn't be. Number one, you're my wife. You're not a drill sergeant. You shouldn't be sniffing my private freeway.
Now, before I read the lie detector results, we put Roy in a room with one of our sexy decoys and a hidden camera. This is what we got on tape.
clout over a little bit. Something wrong with you? You got the prettiest girls ever spoke to me.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cheating, Roy.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
not
not
cheating.
cheating.
Really,
That's
it's
not
not.
cheating.
Whatever.
That's not
Here are the results. You were asked during your relationship with Rhonda, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of the women you meet on social media sites? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Now what? Thank you. Now what?
That's just
now
one.
what?
That's just
now
one.
what?
That's just
now
one.
what?
That's just one.
You were asked during your relationship with Rhonda, do you go on dating websites with the intention of meeting women and having sexual intercourse? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked during your relationship with Rhonda, have you ever had sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie, well, I think we just saw that. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked during your relationship with Rhonda, have you ever had sexual contact with your ex? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked the day Rhonda caught you texting your ex, I love you, is it because you are still in love with her? You admitted to the lie detector administrator you sent that message because you are, in fact, still in love with her. Whatever. And finally, Roy, you were asked, would you rather be in a relationship with your ex instead of Rhonda? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you would rather be with your ex.
No fussing, no fighting. We dated for 5 years and never had one argument. Sure did.
That's messed up.
No, it ain't messed up. You're the one that went out.
We got 3 kids.
That's right. And I took care of our 3 kids. You're the one that went out.
Been there.
Whatever. Haven't been there.
On TV.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Whatever.
You should be thinking about the kids, though.
Okay.
On a previous visit to the Maury show,
Marcus, you are the father. You are the father. You are the father.
DNA evidence proved Elizabeth's husband, Marcus, to be the father of all 3 of their children. Today, she wants him to take a lie detector test.
What happened?
He disappeared on New Year's Eve for 12 hours.
12 hours? Because I was mad at her. I don't want to talk to her.
So you didn't want to talk to your wife?
A family of 5 is at stake, and the results are in.
You said no. The lie detector.
The truth!
An hour of sexy decoys and lie detector tests continues.
Everyone, this is Elizabeth. Welcome Elizabeth back to the show. You see, Elizabeth was recently on the show with her husband Marcus because Marcus, you know, was in the Army and he was stationed in Iraq, and when he came home from the war, he had heard rumors that one of their children wasn't his. Then he accused Elizabeth of cheating. He began to deny other 2 children, so there were 3. So why are Elizabeth and Marcus back today? Well, first of all, take a look at their last appearance.
If any of these 3 kids ain't mine, this relationship, it's gonna be over.
You think those kids look like him?
Yes, I do. Look, Maury, come here. Let me show you something. Here, everything, same structure, everything. Cash looks just as identical. Only thing different is straight hair. Hey, these are your kids.
Those ain't my kids. You know they ain't my kids.
You're convinced she cheated on you and those aren't your kids.
I know she did,
Well,
Maury.
you should believe me. Your wife was 7 years.
We're going to find out right now because I know it's true. When it comes to 10-month-old Cash, Marcus, you are the father. Marcus, you are the father. Marcus, you are the father. Thank you, God. Got down on his knees. But now the tables have turned because Elizabeth believes Marcus is in fact the cheater. And she says
that Marcus randomly disappears? One time, he was MIA for 12 hours. Has Marcus ever admitted to cheating on you in the
He's cheated
past?
on me one time. He said one time only.
By the way, what happened last New Year's Eve?
Well, Maury, we were supposed to spend New Year's. It was Cash's first New Year's, and he left for 12 hours at a pizza parlor. He said that he was in a pizza parlor, Mark. You do not be at a pizza parlor for 12 hours. It must have been some damn good pizza or something.
So what happened when you went to see him at this friend's house?
He didn't want to come outside, Maury. He's like, he sent his friend outside and said, Marcus can't come right now. He don't want to talk to you.
You really think he has cheated on you in your own home?
Yes, I have, Maury.
Well, I got to have Marcus come out here and explain himself. And here he is. Marcus. Wow. She says you got some kind of disappearing act.
We get in arguments, you know, and I go up, cool off, steam out, you know. I'll go out and hang out with myself for 3 hours.
On New Year's?
12 hours at a pizza parlor on our Cash's first New Year's?
You wouldn't even let me in the house.
Then you left for another 6 hours. 12 hours? Why would you leave for another 6 hours? Why can't you leave again? Did you go have sex with her again?
You wouldn't even let me in the house.
Yeah, but you left for another 6 hours. Why?
She thinks you brought a girl into your house.
Maury, I would never do that. No woman has ever been in our house except for Elizabeth.
We got the answers to all these questions right here.
You know I love you. You know I love you.
You're asked.
Read the test, Maury.
You're asked, when you were gone for 12 hours on New Year's Eve, were you actually having intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined. A family of 5 is at stake, and the results are in. You said no. The lie detector determined.
The truth!
Erica's fiance already got caught kissing a sexy decoy in the green room. Will their engagement survive the shocking lie detector test results? The lie detector determined. An hour of sexy decoys and lie detector tests continues. She says you got some kind of disappearing act.
We get in arguments, you know, and I go up, cool off, steam out.
On New Year's?
12 hours at a pizza parlor on our Cash's first New Year's?
You wouldn't even let me in the house.
Why wouldn't you come outside when she showed up at your friend's
Yeah,
house?
why?
Because I was mad at her. I don't want to talk to
So
her.
you didn't want to talk to you? Why you fix it?
She thinks you brought a girl into your house.
I would never do that. No woman has ever been in our house except for Elizabeth.
We got the answers to all these questions right here.
You know I love you. You know I love you. Read the test, Maury. Read the test, Maury.
You're asked, when you were gone for 12 hours on New Year's Eve, were you actually having intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You were asked during your relationship with Elizabeth, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman in your home? You said no. The lie detector determined.
The truth.
You're telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
One more.
You were asked during your relationship with Elizabeth, have you ever sent any other women nude photos of yourself?
Hell no.
You said no. The lie detector determined.
Truth.
You're telling the truth.
Thank you. Maury, I love this woman.
You were asked, other than the one time Elizabeth knows about, have you ever had sexual contact with any other women of any kind?
Nope.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I want to do this in front of everybody. I want to apologize to my husband for not believing him whenever he told me the truth. I'm sorry, and will you please forgive me?
Go home, be happy. Thank you very much. Erica's fiance, Mark Carlo, is a rapper. He's becoming a local celebrity. She thinks there's a wingman helping him cheat with his groupies. His father, Carl.
I'm 42 years old.
See what I'm saying? You see that?
Will their engagement survive?
No, I love you, girl.
Wendy! A sexy undercover decoy. And the shocking lie detector test results. The lie detector determined. An hour of sexy decoys and lie detector tests continues.
My fiance Erica is the love of my life, but she's ruining our relationship because all she does is accuse me of cheating. Erica is convinced that my father is helping me cheat. That's nonsense.
It's time for Erica to grow up and be a woman. I have never helped my son cheat on her. I love you, girl.
Whatever. You don't love me, because if you love me, I would have went to the studio with you and your daddy all the time.
Really?
She thinks you're using your father as your wingman.
I would never use my father as my wingman. That's my best friend.
You've been helping your son mess on her? We put Marcarlo in a room with one of our female decoys. Here are the results.
Hey, you know what? It's a good woman like you that's got a message
when
for
you
her.
told Erica you dropped ketchup on your boxers, was it actually lipstick from a woman you had sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Now, close your ass right now. Okay, that's only one. That's only one. That's only one. Come on with the rest. Come on with the rest. Sit down.
You were asked when you say you're going to the recording studio, are you really out having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked. You were asked. Does your father, Carl, help you cover up the fact that you're cheating on Erica?
I don't do that.
You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You got to be taking it on.
You were asked, were you in fact kissing another woman any of the 3 times that Jerica claimed she saw you? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Are you asked, are you really planning to marry? Are you really?
I want to hear.
You were asked, are you really planning on marrying Erica? You said yes. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's over. You can pack your stuff soon we get back to Illinois. It's over.
Come on, why?
It's
I can't
over.
give another chance?
No, you can't. I knew you was cheating. That's how you gonna really do me.
I be in the studio. Ain't nobody got time to cheat.
No.
When I say I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm doing what I'm doing.
That lie
ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason to lie to you.
It's not lying.
I ain't got no reason to lie to you.
Lying.
Earlier on the show.
When you refused to take off your shirt in front of Jasmine, was it because you were covering up the fact that you had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. That was a lie.
The lie detector test results exposed that Charles had sex with another woman.
And it's a lie.
You're a liar.
Will Jasmine end their engagement?
So get on your knees right now.
Stay tuned. An hour of sexy decoys and lie detector tests continues. Earlier on the show,
Charles may have fathered a secret love child with another woman. Here's his story.
After Jasmine's fiance Charles disappeared for 3 days, he refused to remove his shirt.
I ain't got to take my shirt off. You're not my mama.
She feared he was concealing a secret life with another family. The lie detector test results came out.
That was a lie.
And proved that he was covering up sex with another woman.
And it's a lie.
You're a liar and a cheater.
Okay.
Backstage, Charles claimed that he and Jasmine were on a break when he was with someone else.
We ain't even in a relationship at the time. We broken up. I'm gone. What you for months, man? At the time.
Even though you broke up. Come here, let's talk about it. Come here, Jasmine.
She was unable to accept his excuse.
This relationship is done, dead. I'm not.
Bro, ain't nobody sleep with no girl while
Get out of my ear, Charles. Get out of my ear.
Executive producer Paul Fallhaber tried to settle the couple down.
Do you still love him?
Yes, I still love Charles.
Do you love her?
I love her with all my heart and I love my family.
Do you accept the responsibility that maybe you slept with women when you say you were broken up, but maybe she didn't think you were as broken up as you did, and that you lied about the women?
Yeah, that's true.
So get on your knees right now and tell me how you feel about this relationship.
Charles opened up and came clean to his fiancée.
How many women, Charles?
Now this is the time.
Probably like 2 or 3.
Get off of me.
2 or 3.
3.
If it was 2, you would have said 2.
It could be 3.
He lied. He did lie. Can I get another chance with our family, please?
You have one more chance. If you cheat or I think that you're cheating, I'm going to bring you back here and find out the truth.
It looks like Jasmine will give Charles one more chance.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing today on The Maury Show. I want to thank everybody who watches The Maury Show so loyally every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Thank you, everybody. Until next time, America. Thank you.
Right now, on a shocking morning.
This man is about to find out that his friend could be the father of his child. And this woman and her 2 sons were abandoned by this man.
My son says, Daddy, he won't look. He keeps walking, goes in the house, and don't come back out.
And in a special Maury segment, Kenyatta admits she was a teen prostitute.
Selling her body.
She changed her life and now has this little girl.
Look at her.
But Gideon
That ain't your baby!
and his sister
Why are you here? Why are you here?
believe she still sells her body
She's still doing it.
and that she's trapping Gideon with another man's child.
The DNA results are in. When it comes to 4-month-old Janiyah, Gideon.
Will this former prostitute find her baby's father today or not?
The envelopes are about to be opened. And the truth will be unleashed. Today on a Maury Original. Everyone, this is Kenyatta. Welcome Kenyatta to the show. Now, she is a true survivor. She grew up in and out of foster care. She did everything and anything to survive, and that included selling her body. But it all changed when she had a 2-year relationship with this man, Gideon. They even had a child together named Janiyah. Look at her. Now, Kenyatta says her past is haunting her because Gideon has been brainwashed by his sister, Gentry. Brainwashed into believing that he is not Janiyah's father. Watch.
I've been through so much in my life, but I am a survivor. As a teen, I had to sell my body just to get money to eat. I'm not proud of what I used to do, but I'm a different person now. I never hid my past from Gideon, and now him and Gentry is trying to use this against my baby. Gentry ruined my relationship with Gideon, and now she's ruined his relationship with his daughter. I think Gentry's doing this because she's in love with her brother, and not the way you think she is. I heard from members in their own family that they're having sex. Whatever sick things happen between them two is really not my problem. But I will not let this affect my daughter from having a father in her life.
Kenyatta, you and Gideon broke up 2 months ago.
Yes, sir.
And it's because of her?
Yes, sir.
Why is that? Why is she so much a part of this problem?
It's just been, ever since we got together, it's been hatred there. I don't know why. And then, like, I've been thinking they were sleeping together.
Really?
I've been thinking they were sleeping together.
They're brother and sister.
Got the same mother and...
Girl, go ahead and do your thing on the street.
Girl, you know that's his baby, though. Quit playing. You know
You sick. You sick. You sick. You sick.
They look alike.
Maury, look at this. Look at my baby head. Look at that. Look at that nose. Look at my baby nose. Look at those lips. Everything. She's a spitting image of that
Now, here's the thing. Here's the problem. It's your past, Kenyana, that you were still messing around with other people after you were with him.
Maury, I told Gideon from the get-go when we got together. He knew my whole background, everything. So she goes on Facebook and gets a scooping like it's just a new thing. He knew I was a prostitute. I'm not ashamed because I made it out. And I'm the woman I am today. I'm a great mother. I am the best mother ever. I didn't have no mother. So for them to be doing this to me, I'm going to prove tonight that she's your daughter. And you going to know that this is your niece. She's your niece. Now, today is going to be the day. Today.
All right. You all used to be a great couple.
A great one, Maury. I was so in love with this man. Still today, I'm in love with him. But the things he doing to my daughter ain't right. It's not right, and I'm not going to stand for it no more.
Wait a second. Does he see your daughter?
No, Maury. No.
He won't see your daughter?
No.
So you've turned it around.
Yes, sir. I have not told my body
And they haven't.
after.
And they haven't.
No, she got a 3-month-old, and you here trying to figure out who my baby daddy is.
Don't talk about my baby. Don't talk about my baby. Don't talk about my baby, honey. My baby ain't got nothing to do with this. My baby ain't got nothing to do with this.
I don't mind.
So you know we gave Gideon a DNA test.
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. We're going to have the results later. But this is what he had to say.
Man, I knew Kiana had a bad past and was selling her body on the streets, but I thought that all ended when we got together. But I was clearly, sadly mistaken. My sister Gentry already said from the start that the baby wasn't mine, but now I believe it. When that baby came out, I knew my sister was right. She was always acting all suspicious and sneaky through our whole entire relationship. Every time I be gone for work, Gentry would always say she seen Kiana getting in and out of court. I think Kiana was still hooking, so who knows who baby it is. I know my sister got my back, so I trust her when she said I'm not Jania's father. Kiana's gonna feel real stupid when Maury reads these results.
Everyone, welcome Gideon to the show.
I want that. Give me that.
Gideon, that baby look like you?
I don't know.
You don't
tell
know.
me. What you can tell me, it can be any one of y'all, baby.
Something must have happened because you all were together and then you started to believe your sister.
Yeah.
What happened?
She tell me, this is my baby and stuff like this. Look, she get into a different relationship with somebody else.
Why sign her birth certificate?
It don't matter.
Why put her in your name?
What you
didn't have to.
It
She
don't
could have
matter.
been in my
It
last
don't matter.
name.
Look,
You didn't have
but
to.
you said that.
You
Look,
didn't have to.
Look, like I said, look, this is the whole thing. Look,
you know what she thinks?
Say what?
She thinks you and your sister are sleeping together.
Man, come on, man. I don't even mess with my sister. What the hell I look like? What I look like a clown? That's trifling, man. I don't do no stuff like that.
So in other words,
I don't even mess with my sister like that.
You feel Kenyana has used you.
Yeah, we gonna see
Wait a
anyway.
second.
Don't say it's my baby. Don't say it's my baby. Do not say it's my baby. Prove it to me. DNA test, everything. Baby can look like anybody. It can be any baby. What you mean?
If this is your baby, you'll get in this baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to take care of the baby.
He just said on the phone to me the other day, I know that's my daughter. You just told, he told everybody else that came to the show that's his daughter.
I want to bring out another central person to this whole story, and that is your sister. Here's Gentry. First of all, Gentry, that's a bad accusation she made.
She's so sick. She just brought this up before.
Girl, who you are, 12-year-old and you're 3 months. That's why you're 3 months
old. You talking about my baby? My baby ain't got nothing to do with this, honey.
Gentry.
So why you here? You got a 3-month-old. Why are you here? This is his mama. Why are you here?
Gentry. Did you convince your brother he wasn't the father of this child?
No, I did not. I didn't convince him he was not the father. I'm telling you this right now. This girl been a hoe. She been doing this since she was young, and she's still doing it.
You don't believe she's turned a page?
I'm a changed person. I ain't did nothing since I had that little girl. I ain't did nothing since I had that baby. Nothing. And I'm not ashamed to stay on this stage and say I showed it, and I'm a stronger woman today. You see me? It made me a better woman. You see me? Okay.
Gentry,
yeah, you know,
we gave you a lie detector test about the accusations about you and your brother.
Sick. Now your family sick. Ask them who told me.
We asked you.
Nasty.
We asked you, Gentry. Now listen, Kenyatta, listen. We asked you, Gentry, have you had any type of sexual contact with your brother Gideon? You said no. The lie detector determined. The incredible DNA results are coming up. Will this former prostitute find her baby's father today or not? Antoine knows his fiancée cheated. This is some situation to be in, Kira. And that another man could be the real father of 3-year-old Antoine Jr.
I made a mistake, Maury.
But what he doesn't know is that the other possible father
is here.
Is his longtime friend, Regis. Who's the father of Antoine Jr.?
The envelopes are about to be opened, and the truth will be unleashed. Everyone, this is Kira. Welcome Kira to the show. Now, you know, in just a few months, Kira was prepared to marry her first love, Antoine. But this is what happens, you know? You start drinking at night, bad things come out. Kira was drinking and revealed to Antoine he might not be the father of their 3-year-old son, Antoine. Meanwhile, the other man who Kira slept with is here too. His name is Regis. By the way, Antoine, Regis, friends. Here's the twist. Antoine has no idea Regis is the other guy in question. Two close friends.
Yes.
This is some situation to be in, Kira.
Yes.
What happened?
I made a mistake, Maury.
How long have you and Antoine been together?
Since high school, 6 years.
6 years?
Yes. That was my high school sweetheart. I love him.
How long have you and Regis been messing around?
6 years.
Oh. How would you describe your relationship with Antoine now?
We're engaged.
You think you're going to stay engaged after this comes out?
I hope so. I love him. Hopefully he loves me enough to...
Who do you think is the father of your child?
Antoine. Hope he is. We're supposed to be getting married.
You think they look alike?
Yes. Look at the eyes, Maury. Look at the nose, the forehead, the eyebrows. Look at it. He look just like Antoine.
Not him.
No. Don't look nothing like him. Nothing.
You know your friend Regis? He's mad at you.
For what?
You have kept him a part of what might be his child.
But that's not his child. That's Antoine's child.
Now, everybody has to understand, Antoine's backstage, but he's so far backstage he can't hear anything. So, why don't we hear from Regis? Regis, let's see what he has to say. Regis, This has been ongoing.
Yes.
And you have still been a friend of Antoine's.
Yes.
How does that work? I don't think this could work in my life. How does it work in your life?
I don't know if the baby's mom.
I couldn't sleep with my best friend's woman.
It's not all me. It's her too. It's both
You
of us.
pursue
Like,
me.
it takes
You
two to
pursue
tango,
me.
right?
So in other words,
You pursue me.
Sex just takes over.
Yeah,
Is that it?
You can say that.
Clouds your mind.
Say that.
You know, I said to her that you're a little upset with her.
I am.
Why?
Cause what if the baby's mine? And she's
ain't.
What if the baby's mine?
It ain't.
And she got this. She got this baby a junior. What if the baby mine and the baby's a junior?
It ain't.
So that means if he is the father, he's been away from his child for 3 years.
And I feel bad. If he is the father, then I'll feel bad for
But you don't think
it.
he is?
No.
So this is what. Do you want to be the father, by the way?
I don't know. But if the baby.
Now, wait a minute.
If the baby's mine,
I want to tell you something. If it's my friend's baby, I would not want to be the father, right? You don't want to be.
Right, you're right. You're right.
It would be better. The whole thing to play out in the future would be better if you're not the father.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. But I'm saying, like,
all right.
If I'm the baby father, I'm gonna take care of the baby. That's all I'm saying.
This is what's going to happen. We're going to bring you backstage, but I want you to see, first of all, before I take you backstage, what all of this has been doing to your friend. Watch.
A month ago, my fiance told me my 3-year-old son, Antoine Jr., may not be mine. It hurt me inside. It crushed me. Now every time I look at his face, I think he belongs to someone else. It makes me sick to my stomach to think that my son may not be mine. I feel like I've been taken advantage of, so I called out the wedding between me and Kira. I know Kira gave another man a DNA test, but she refuses to tell me who it is. She tell me I know this person, and it better not be a friend or family member, because I can't take this anymore. I called the Maury show because my heart is in pieces. I love this little boy. He is my life.
Everybody, please welcome Antoine to the show. How shocked were you when you found out that your son might not be yours?
I was devastated. I cried. I was real mad. Man, I had bagged off a lot, and I had left.
Because you were there the whole time.
Yes,
you were
sir.
there when he was born.
Yes, sir. I was there the whole time, and then I asked her, when we was in the hospital, I asked her, is that my son? She told me, yeah. I had second thoughts about it. I left. 3 months later, I came back. And I asked again. She told me, yeah, I started taking care of him.
You think he looks like you now?
Yes.
She really believes it's your baby.
I want it to be his baby. I love him. We're supposed to get married. I want it to be his.
You know that we tested another guy?
Yeah, I know. She told me. She told me I might know who I know who the person is, but she would never tell me his name.
Is that right? Guess what, Antoine? The other guy, he's here. So why don't we have him come out? This is a shock. This is a shock?
Yeah. Been knowing him all my life, Maury, since we've been young, man. We grew up together.
You want to say anything to him, Regis? Tell him whether you're sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Antoine, man. It wasn't
wasn't all me, it was her too. You can't take it on me. Both of y'all, man. What you talking about? I've been knowing you my whole life, man.
I want you to listen up here for a second. You got to tell him how long this has been going on.
I love you. You know I love you, right?
How long has been happening?
6 years.
6 years? 6 years?
If he's the father, are you all still together?
No, it's over.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. We can work through this. Don't
If
say
you're
that.
the father, you all going to stay together?
Yeah, our engagement will be back on.
It will be. Well, we're going to find out right now. When it comes to 3-year-old Antoine Jr., Regis, you are not the father. When it comes to 3-year-old Antoine Jr., Antoine, you are the father. You stop seeing him.
It's done. It's over. It's done.
Buster claims Crystal's just a club rat.
Crystal drank so much at the clubs.
He won't acknowledge these 2 little boys, even though he lives right next door to them. The only thing separating you all is a fence.
A little bitty fence.
2 children and 2 unforgettable results. The envelopes are about to be opened, and the truth will be unleashed. Everyone, this is Crystal. Welcome Crystal to the show. Now, 3 months ago, Crystal got the shock of her life when her then boyfriend Buster broke up with her, kicked her and her 2 sons, James and Joey, out of the house. Now, to add insult to injury, Buster then started to deny that he was the father of both of her children. Now, you gotta listen to the reasons why Buster is denying Crystal's 2 boys.
When I met Crystal, I knew she liked to party. She parties all the time. She ain't nothing but a club rat. Crystal would drink so much at the clubs, she wouldn't even know what she was doing. She'd be blacking out. Who's to say she wasn't sleeping with other men while dating me? Crystal moved next door to me. She thinks that gives her the right to bother me whenever she wants to. I always see Crystal looking at me through the window with her stalking ass, and I'm tired of it. Even Crystal's own family member has told me she's been cheating on me throughout our relationship. Any man in my position would demand a DNA test for these kids. A woman like Crystal has no morals and cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wait a minute.
It took 2, not 1. You played in the playground. You played in the playground. You played on the playground. Now take responsibility.
He has a name for you. You know that?
Club rat.
Club rat.
Yep. I'm a club rat, but I'm the one that's sitting at home taking care of his kids every night. I'm the one that takes them to their doctors. I'm the one that feeds them. I'm the one that buys their diapers. I buy their clothes. Or either my sister does. Buster don't.
Now with the
Buster won't even say hey to him when he comes to the fence and he comes home from work. He ignores him and keeps on walking.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Won't even look at him. Won't even look at your son.
By the way,
For real?
he throws you out of the house with your kids. You move away, then you move back, move in with your sister, which, by the way, is right next to his house, and the only thing separating you all is a fence.
A little bitty fence. And my son, every day when he comes home from work, is in the backyard, and he won't even look over there and say, hey. Even if my son says, Daddy, he won't look. He keeps walking, goes in the house, and don't come back out. Won't come back out. I can text him and say, James is sitting here hollering at Daddy, and he won't even respond back.
But Crystal, if he beckons you later that night,
Oh, it's good. As long as me and him's good, as long as he loves me that week, he loved the kids. The next week when he hate me, he hate the kids then too. As long as he loves me, as long as that week we good, we doing us, we staying the night, we sleeping together. He love the babies, he play with them, everything. But the next week he hates me, he hates my kids too.
And denies them.
Denies me.
But you're in love with him.
I do, I love him with all my heart. But there's a part of me that don't know if I can forgive him for the stuff he's done for the past 3 months. But I do, I love that man with every ounce of my
Why
body.
do you think he did this all of a sudden? Because people have been filling his head that you're out clubbing.
Nah, that's just him thinking I'm at the club every night.
Where are you?
I mean, I do go to the club, but I'm not there. My kids are in bed. I feed my kids. My kids are asleep when I leave, and I don't go every night.
They don't stay by themselves, do they?
No, my sister keeps them. Their daddy keeps them, because my sister's their daddy.
Buster's not around.
No.
Everybody here's Buster. Buster, come on out. Buster, those your kids?
I don't know.
You don't know?
For real? Buster, for real? For real?
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
For real? Be a man.
Don't know.
You're supposed to be a man, right?
Don't know.
You a man, right?
Don't know,
you a man? Man up.
Buster. I should get married.
Man up. Man up. You said it.
So wait a second, Crystal. All right, Crystal.
I'm the one to take it.
Crystal, I talked to.
Maury talk.
Let me talk to you.
Thank you, Maury.
You call her the club rat.
She a club rat, Maury.
Did she ever, at any time, give you any inkling that you weren't the father?
She was never home, Maury.
Is that right?
Really?
Never home, Maury.
Really?
Never home, Maury.
Really?
Look, I work hard, Maury.
Really?
I go to work. You know what I'm saying? I wake up 6:30 in the morning every morning. 5, 6 days a week, she in the club. Don't come home till 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Really? Hey, I'm taking care of my kids. I can do what I want to be. I'm being a woman.
In the club. She won't get a job and help me take care of That's why she got.
It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. Hey, I don't have a job, but I'm taking care of it.
I'm going to settle this right now.
Thank you.
Let me take care of her.
Thank you. I do. All you did was pay the rent. You gonna tell them,
You don't know.
Buster.
You paid for it.
Crystal, sit down.
You did anything with the kids?
I did everything else.
You did anything with the kids?
All right, I'm sorry.
If these are your kids, you're not going to ignore
No,
them
he ain't
across
gonna
the
change.
back
I'm a
fence.
good father, man. I got custody of my. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a good father, man. I just want to know.
Person he
It
is.
ain't the kids,
He's
it's
gonna be
her.
the same person it is.
You know what I
My
mean?
When
kids
it
ain't got
comes
nothing
to
do with it.
one-year-old James, Buster. Next,
Don't know.
2 children and 2 unforgettable results. Plus,
He knew I was a prostitute. I made it out.
the incredible DNA results are coming up. When it comes to 4-month-old Janiyah Gideon, will this former prostitute find her baby's father today or not? The envelopes are about to be opened, and the truth will be unleashed.
When I met Crystal, I knew she liked to party. She parties all the time. She ain't nothing but a club rat. Who's to say she wasn't sleeping with other men while dating me? Any man in my position would demand a DNA test for these kids.
You played in the playground. My son, every day when he comes home from work, he's in the backyard and he won't even look over there and say, hey.
Those your kids?
I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
I'm going to settle this right now.
Buster, you don't know.
Buster.
You paid for it.
Crystal, sit down.
You did anything with the kids?
I did everything
You
else.
did anything with the kids?
All right, I'm sorry.
If these are your kids, you're not going to ignore
No,
them
he ain't
across
gonna
the
change.
back
I'm a
fence.
good father, man. I
he
got
ain't
custody of
gonna
my. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a good father, man. I just want to know.
Person he
It
is.
ain't the kids,
He's
it's
gonna
her.
be the same person it is.
You know what I mean?
My
When
kids
it
ain't got
comes
nothing
to
do with it.
one-year-old James,
You are the father.
Buster, you are the father.
Yeah.
When it comes to 3-month-old Joey, Buster, you are the father.
No, you got to see a club wreck. You got to see a club wreck. Believe me, you got to see a club wreck. Can I have him? Thank you so much, Maury. Thank you so much.
You gonna be with that?
Nope. No, Joey don't even know him.
I'm just asking.
Joey don't even know him.
I'm saying she can't live.
You just didn't know.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
You just didn't know.
And I'm not gonna.
But now that you know, you will.
Now that I know.
Yeah, he still ain't gonna do nothing.
When's the last time you saw him?
I bet you I'm gonna call back.
But do you talk to him every day?
No, I don't.
I think you love her.
I do
No,
love
we
her.
don't.
No, but I think you're.
No, we don't. That man, we know what.
I am in love with her.
You are.
I am.
Now this is serious.
I know.
This is serious. Hold on. Can you come talk to me for a second? I want to talk to you. Maury said the words, you are the father twice. Okay? So those are your kids.
He don't
Those are your
care, and
legacy.
he's gonna be the same way when we get home, and he's gonna continue to be the same way.
That is your dynasty. That is your legacy.
Ain't nothing
Yes,
All right?
Yes, sir.
Dale has 6 children
Did you know he had 6 kids?
and a 2-year-old grandbaby.
The grandchild's older than the daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And does he also have a 1-year-old baby with Christina?
Welcome to the modern American family, everybody.
Plus,
He knew I was a prostitute. I made it out.
the incredible DNA results are coming up.
When it comes to 4-month-old Janiyah Gideon,
Will this former prostitute find her baby's father today or not?
the envelopes are about to be opened, and the truth will be unleashed. Thank you. Everyone, this is Christina. Welcome, Christina, to the show. Well, you never know who you're going to meet at McDonald's. So, Christina met a guy named Dale at McDonald's 3 years ago. It was an instant attraction. Must have had fries together or something. Anyway, moments later, she admits she slipped him her number. 3 years later, she's ending up on this show with him. Their friendship turned romantic. Christina then found out she was pregnant with her 1-year-old daughter, Dylan. But today, Dale, who, by the way, has 6 other kids, says he's not the father.
Finding out I was pregnant with my daughter Dylan was the biggest shock of my life. I had multiple miscarriages, and my doctor told me I would not be able to have any kids. I was thrilled at being able to finally have a baby girl, but when I told Dale, he denied being her father. Dale has 6 other kids out there. Dale is using this as a cop-out. I know damn good and well that this is his daughter, and so does he. I was terrified through my entire pregnancy that I was going to lose my daughter, and Dale was nowhere to be found. As soon as I proved to Dale that he is Dylan's father, all I want is for him to hold his baby girl.
Okay. The reason why this is very emotional for Christina is the fact that she was told by her doctor she can't have any more kids. But then she gets pregnant. She's supposed to be happy. What happened to Dale? Was he happy?
No, not at all. The first thing out of his mouth was that he wanted a DNA test.
Did you know he had 6 kids?
I eventually knew that he did, but I didn't think it was a big deal because I thought I couldn't have any more.
So, he wasn't there for your pregnancy?
No, I saw him one time.
Was he there? Was he at the hospital for the birth of the child?
About 2 days after I gave birth to her, he came up to the hospital to see her, but to see her, he made me clear everybody else out of the hospital room. And I know that she is his because she looks like she popped right out of him.
Really?
Oh my God.
All right. Here comes Dale. Dale, let's bring you out. Dale, you don't consider yourself in a relationship with Christine?
No, I don't.
Never have been.
She was living with another guy at the time.
Not when I got pregnant, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I had just moved back from Marietta, and I was staying at the hotel. I got pregnant on Valentine's Day. Did you or did you not spend the night with me?
You wasn't back at the motel. You weren't back at the motel, but a couple days when you
I was at
left
the
me there?
motel for 3 weeks.
No.
Yes, I know how
Dale,
long I paid for the hotel.
that child looked like you.
I don't think so. My
Don't lie.
family don't think so. My friends don't think so.
If
Yes,
you're
I
the
will.
father, Dale, you will help with this child.
Yes, I will, Maury.
Okay, we'll find out. When it comes to one-year-old Dylan, Dale, you are the father. Take care of this child. Just take care of this child. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dale. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey.
Like your family. This is Daddy.
Kenyatta admits she was a teen prostitute.
Selling her body.
She changed her life and now has this little girl.
Look at her.
But Gideon and his sister believe she still sells her body
She's still doing it.
and that she's trapping Gideon with another man's child.
The DNA results are in. When it comes to 4-month-old Janiyah Gideon,
Will this former prostitute find her baby's father today or not?
the envelopes are about to be opened, and the truth will be unleashed.
As a teen, I had to sell my body just to get money to eat. I never hid my past from Gideon, and now him and Gentry is trying to use this against my baby. I heard from members in their own family that they're having sex. But I will not let this affect my daughter from having a father in her life.
My sister Gentry already said from the start that the baby wasn't mine, but now I believe it.
You don't see that? You don't see her? You don't see your twin?
Did you convince your brother he wasn't the father?
This girl been a hoe, and she's still doing it.
Yeah, you know.
We gave
get up
you
on
a
the same
lie
plane.
detector test about the accusations about you and your brother.
Now your family
Go
sick.
ahead.
Ask them who told me.
We asked you.
Nasty.
We asked you, Gentry. Now listen, Kenyatta, listen. We asked you, Gentry, have you had any type of sexual contact with your brother Gideon? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. Listen, what you mean?
I don't even want to give me my DNA test.
That's what I care about.
Give me that DNA
Here we go.
test.
When it comes to 4-month-old Janiyah Gideon, you are the father. Go take care of that baby. Go take care of that baby.
Take care of her. Here they go. Take care of her. Take care of her. Both of y'all. You want her pair of shoes? They cost $30.99. $30.99.
How many shoes you bought?
I just went and bought her a whole outfit today. A whole. I'm telling you, bro.
The envelopes are about to be opened, and the truth will be unleashed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, America.
The emotions are coming out on Maury.
You got me messed up!
And the family drama reaches its boiling point.
Where you at, you cheating dog?
Alyssa is supposed to marry Tommy on Valentine's Day.
We're supposed to be getting married on a beach, and if he's cheating, he's gonna be all alone.
Her fiancé has taken a lie detector test. But a hidden camera caught him doing this.
You love her?
I love my TV more than I love my girl.
Will Alyssa be getting married this Valentine's Day, or will she be single?
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
Tammy wants to know why her fiancé has been using freaky new sex moves in the bedroom.
I ain't gonna lie, it's better. But where the heck you learning it from? It's not funny.
A lie detector test has been taken. Will her wedding have to be canceled? And will she ever speak to him again? Not only is Patricia convinced her boyfriend is cheating,
Every time!
she thinks her own daughter is helping him cheat.
She likes him more than me. No.
Her boyfriend thinks she's out of her mind.
You're breaking my soul. You're crushing my psyche. That's bad.
And her daughter thinks she's out of line.
She thinks that I hide women in our attic basement.
But could these outrageous accusations be true?
The lie detector determined
the conflict, the drama starts now.
Everyone, this is Alyssa. Welcome Alyssa to the show. Now, everyone, including me, knows what February 14th is. We all know it's Valentine's Day. You see, this Valentine's Day, she, Alyssa, is supposed to marry her fiancé, Tommy. But instead of having a handful of flowers and diamonds, Alyssa says she's got a handful of evidence that Tommy is cheating on her. Here's what she's found. A woman's earring in her bed. A pair of blue thong underwear stuffed in her couch. And there's more. Watch.
This is my fiance's last chance to prove that he's being faithful, or we're done. We're supposed to be getting married on a beach on Valentine's Day, and if he's cheating, he's gonna be all alone. Tommy's already admitted to cheating on me with one bitch, but ever since then, I can't believe a word that he says. I even found a pair of nasty blue thong underwear stuffed inside the back of my couch. I also found women's earrings in my bed. I don't even wear earrings. Tommy had a nasty-ass sex stain on one of his shirts. He said that the stain on the shirt was for me, but I know it was not for me. I just did the laundry. If Tommy fails this test, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive him, but I do know one thing: we will not be getting married.
And Tommy has agreed to take a lie detector test, and we gave it to him.
Yes.
What did he admit to you a couple of weeks ago?
He admitted that he blew me off one night to go to his friend's house and sleep with some girl in a hot tub.
Well, why didn't you just break up?
Because I love him, Maury. I love him to death.
Oh. Did you find in your bed also?
Earrings, Maury. Earrings in my bed. I don't wear earrings. Come on now.
Did you really find a sex stain on his T-shirt?
Yes. Yes, Maury, I did.
This is what Tommy had to say.
I'm supposed to be marrying my fiancée Alyssa on Valentine's Day. But if she can't stop accusing me of cheating all the time, I don't think that's gonna happen. I admitted to cheating on her one time at the beginning of our relationship. And ever since then, all she does is complain about me cheating on her. Alyssa found some blue underwear on the couch, but they probably belong to her. She got so many of them, she can't even keep track of them all. She also found an earring in the bed, but it probably came from one of her girlfriends. And the stain on my shirt did not come from me having sex with another woman. I really do want to spend the rest of my life with Alyssa, but if this can't stop, then I can't stay with her.
Ooh. Everybody, here's Tommy. Tommy, come on out. You love this one.
Of course I love her.
You did cheat once.
Yeah, I cheated one time, but I mean, I told her about it.
Nobody else.
Nobody else at all.
I don't believe you.
Are you all gonna have a big ceremony on Valentine's Day, or
No,
you?
not really.
No,
Just us.
nothing big.
Just the two of you.
Yep.
Yeah, just the two of us.
Okay.
Something nice, a little getaway. But
if he fails this test,
no wedding. No wedding.
So before I read the results of this test about Tommy, there's something you always want to know the whole truth.
Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, our special ops investigator, Dave Vitale. What happened last night, Dave?
Yesterday afternoon, we put Tommy again in a green room with another one of my girls that were pretending to be a guest. So I'll let you watch and let you see what happened.
Take a look at what happened. Watch, everybody.
What are you here for?
Crazy ass girlfriend.
You in love? You love her?
I love my TV more than I love my girl. You gonna come over?
No, where?
Closer to me.
No more.
Maybe he can pass the test. You think so?
I don't know anymore. I had a tad bit of faith. I don't know anymore.
Pass. Watch, I'm gonna pass.
You were asked, did the pair of thong underwear that Alyssa found on the couch belong to another woman you had sexual contact with? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
I told you.
That's one. That's one. That's only one.
Keep going. Keep going.
You were asked, did the stain Alyssa found on your shirt come from having sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
Yep. You're gonna find out more.
You were asked during your relationship with Alyssa, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any woman who calls or texts your phone that Alyssa does not know about? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, I didn't even talk to nobody. I didn't even touch nobody yet.
Really?
I wasn't even talking to nobody. But I really did it.
All right, we'll see. There's more.
You were asked during your relationship with Alyssa, have you had unprotected sex with any woman she does not know about? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked, do you still want to marry Alyssa? You said yes. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That's a lie. That's definitely a lie. That's definitely a lie. That's definitely a lie. Yeah.
Tell you that's a lie detector test.
No, I definitely want to marry you. I told you that. I told you that, though. I told you that. That thing's a lie.
Really?
That thing's really a lie.
How is it a lie? It's a lie detector
really a lie.
test,
How does he
Tommy.
know? It definitely is, though.
It's a lie detector
Yeah.
test. How is it lying?
I don't care about no lie detector test, Joe. I do want to marry you. I do love you, and that's it. Like, that's all I got to say to you.
Everyone, this is Tammy. Welcome, Tammy, to the show. So for the last 8 years, Tammy has devoted herself to her fiancé, Andre. They have a beautiful 2-year-old little girl together. Tammy says there will be no wedding, though, if today's lie detector test reveals that Andre has been cheating. You see, here's the deal. This is a little different for us because Tammy says Andre has been trying out some new freaky sex moves on her.
Yes, he has.
She also has a dark suspicion that Andre might have gotten a co-worker pregnant. Now, that's not funny. Let's talk about the sex moves
the
first.
The sex moves?
Yeah, what?
Maury, I ain't gonna lie. It's better. But where the heck he learning it from? No, it ain't funny. No. It's not funny. It's not funny. Because Maury, he got to be learning it from somewhere else.
Right.
'Cause I ain't teaching it to him.
Well,
where you getting it from? Where you getting it from? Not me.
Well, maybe.
Not me.
Maybe.
He's cheating. He's a dog.
Well, no, Tammy. Maybe he just has a ripe imagination.
Imagination.
What does he actually have you do that you never used to do?
Man, he tried to split me like a pea. He tried to freaking twist me around and all that. Get out of here. We ain't do that in 8 years. In 8 years. In 8 years, we ain't do that, Marvin. And now all of a sudden, he want to do
now
all
of a sudden, he wants you to be some kind of a...
He want me to be a gymnast. That's what he wants. He want me to be a damn gymnast. I'm not a gymnast. Okay. I didn't take that up at school.
All right. Okay, all right.
So I can't do it.
Let's get to the serious stuff.
Yes. Oh, I found a gold chain. Oh, first I thought it was for me. It was wrapped up in a box. It was nice. I said, oh, he got me something. I open it up. It says somebody else's name.
I'm sure Andre has an explanation for all of this.
Yeah, but it's probably a lie.
But you know what I did with the chain, Maury?
What?
I took it to the pawn shop. So good. And he ain't get a dime out of it. He ain't get a dime.
This is what Andre had to say. Why?
Tammy is the best thing that ever happened to me. After 8 years and 2 kids together, I can't believe she think I would cheat on her. Tammy is like a private eye, always looking for evidence of me cheating, but she never find anything and never will. I have sent text messages to other women, but I never cheated with them. We have too much history together for me to do something wrong. She even thinks that I was cheating with a female co-worker at my job. Tammy thought that that woman was even pregnant with my child. That is crazy. Tammy, I love you, I want to marry you, but we can't get married till you stop thinking I'm cheating on you.
All right, here he is, Andre. This is your guy.
If these results come back,
right,
he gonna be out of my house. Straight like that.
Okay. Andre.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Maury. How you doing?
Fine. Now, what do you think of all this? You've been back there listening to this.
I think she's full of it, man.
Lying,
I think she's full of it, man.
You're lying. You're lying.
I've been talking about the relationship that
You're lying. You're lying.
Tammy, sit down. I want to talk to Andre, okay? Maybe all us guys out there can learn something from him. I want to know about these.
What? How to cheat?
No.
How to cheat? How to cheat?
This is what I go through all the time. All the time. All the time she think I'm cheating.
Don't learn it
no
from
matter
him,
what I say, she always think I'm cheating.
Don't learn it
it's
from
her
him.
way or no way. It's her way or no way.
Don't learn how to cheat from him because you'll be caught.
I'm more interested in the bedroom moves. I want to know how he moves.
How he moves? He want to split me like a bean.
If she was paying more attention to me and stop paying attention to what she think I'm doing, she will appreciate the sex move. She pay more attention to what she think I'm doing. I speak to what I'm doing in the bedroom with her. I learned it from you. I learned it from you. The test will show. The test will show and see.
Hey,
when
the
it comes to your
show
lying,
and see.
you can have these.
Sit down. Tammy.
Straight like that.
Andre, you were asked if during your relationship with Tammy, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of your female co-workers? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
Thank you. You better pass the rest.
I better. Thank you. Thank you.
That's only one.
You were asked if during your relationship with Tammy, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any woman that you met at your job? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Dr. Jeff,
it's over.
You've been here.
Over.
You've listened to this.
8 years. 8 years.
Y'all play me, man.
Where you at, you team dog?
Play me, man.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You a dirty dog. Lay down with dog and wake up with fleas. You dirty dog.
Wait a second. Gardier is an expert in personal relationships. Tell them what you think.
It's done. 8 years.
It is 8 years.
There are 2 kids.
There are 2 kids. A marriage is not what you guys need right now. And I understand you being enraged, but this is the time for you to learn as to why it is he did what he did. Now you have to give her space, and you have to, in any way you can, explain what you did, why you did it, and be honest. Tell the whole thing. Come out and say it. You have nothing to lose now.
And you brought me here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to bring you all this way for you to find that out. I love you. I'm going to continue on. I did pass the test that what you thought I was cheating with you. That was my main thing. Yes.
It's always going to stop you from doing it again.
Yes, it is.
Always the beginning, though. It's always the beginning.
How many times I said, just keep it real with me, Dre? Keep it real with me. If you tell me now, I won't be mad. And you steadily lied.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Come on.
No, come on.
I'm dead serious. Yeah. But you can't have these.
He was busted with a sexy decoy. Backstage, can he convince his fiancée to still marry him?
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
Bruce has been caught red-handed cheating on his wife before.
He got caught by the police having sex in a public park.
Couldn't even take the hoe to a motel.
Today, she wants the whole truth about her husband's secret sex life. But can she handle it?
The lie detector determined
its unbelievable sex secrets exposed. Next.
Everyone, this is Misty. Welcome Misty to the show. Now, last year, Misty married a man named Bruce. She was deeply in love with him. But just as Misty was excited to celebrate her first wedding anniversary, her wedded bliss was shattered because a month ago, Bruce confessed he cheated on her. You see, Bruce kind of had no other choice because he got caught by the police having sex with his ex in a public park. The problem is, Misty thinks this is just the tip of everything else that went on and wants to uncover the truth about her husband, his life, and his intentions. Watch.
My husband Bruce is the biggest liar I've ever met, and I can't trust him for anything. Bruce admitted to having sex with his ex-girlfriend, Fatty McNasty, because she's nothing but trash. One night, he showed up at my door in the freezing cold with no shirt on. I think he was with Fatty McNasty that night, and I think she dropped him off. I also found a pair of G-string panties in my house. They were a size 2 G-string, and Lord knows I can't fit no size 2 G-string. Rumor has it that Bruce has been going around telling people that I had to pay him to marry me. And if Bruce fails this test today, the only thing I'm going to be paying for is a divorce lawyer.
Misty. Size 2.
Size 2, Maury. And Lord knows I do not wear a size 2 G-string.
He did what to whom in a public park?
He was with his ex, which I call Fatty McNasty, in a park, Maury, having sex. Couldn't even take the hoe to a motel.
Then one time, he was missing his wedding ring.
Yes, Maury, we got into a fight and he went to his mother's house. He came home the next day and I asked him, where's your wedding ring? He said, oh, I left it over there. I don't know what she did with it.
So what did you do?
I told him either he gonna buy some new wedding rings because I threw mine out the window.
You did?
I
did. This is what Bruce had to say. Watch.
Misty and I have a lot of history together. I need to prove to Misty that I love her so that we can get on with our lives. I did admit that I cheated on Misty with my ex-girlfriend twice, but I realized Misty is the only woman I want to be with, and I've been trying to make up for it ever since. I did come home with no shirt on, but I wasn't with another woman. I just got a new tattoo, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get damaged. And I have no idea where those panties came from Misty found. She has lots of female family and friends that stay over, so it probably came from one of them. I'm gonna prove that the phrase, once a cheater, always a cheater, does not apply to me.
All right, everybody, here's Bruce. Bruce, come on out.
You better pass this test. You better pass this test.
Bruce, love this woman.
This is my wife, more. I know.
What went down in the park when the cops came?
He wanted some and couldn't afford a motel room.
But, stuff happened, and after I made that incident, I made that mistake, and I owned up to, and I told her the truth about it.
Yes, he did. He was lying.
Now, we got the answers right here.
Yes.
Bruce, you were asked if the G-string panties that Misty found belonged to another woman that you had sexual intercourse with. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
Thank you. You were asked if you got rid of your wedding ring on purpose. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie because you don't tell women you're married.
Why you lying? Why you lying? That's it. Why you lying?
You were asked if during your relationship with Misty, have you gotten any woman pregnant that she does not know about? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Really? Where you going? Sit down.
You were asked if you regret getting married to Misty. You said the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Really?
So, Dr. Jeff,
Miss,
Dr.
if I
Jeff.
didn't want to be married to you, I wouldn't be here trying to prove this to you,
Well,
right?
you called the show. You called the show.
So I wouldn't be here trying to prove this to you.
Misty, Jeff Gardier knows more about this than anybody. Listen to him. Listen to
Misty,
him.
I know your tears are real because you are very disappointed
Because
with
it's supposed
Bruce.
to be my husband. He called the show.
But he didn't just turn this way when you married him. He was this way before. And I get a feeling by marrying him, you wanted to fix him. But you can't fix somebody by just marrying them. You have to work. You had to work with the issues before. You said you threw the wedding ring out the window. And we know, Maury, that's the first step of the end of a marriage when you do that. That's very symbolic. And then you said you wanted him to buy you a new ring. What you really need to do is take that money and see a marriage counselor and work through a lot of those issues. And finally, Bruce, sit your narrow behind down for a second. Okay? If you really want to prove that you love her, it's not about trying to look indignant in front of these people, in front of the TV cameras. Be real for
That's all
a
I've
change.
ever asked. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth.
And look at what you've done.
All you gotta do is
and
keep
be
it
honest
100.
from now on, because I have a feeling she still wants you and she'll give you another chance. But from this point on, my brother, be real with her, and for heaven's sake, be real with yourself.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
I love you, Misty, and you know that.
But you love me, and all you do is hurt me. How's that love?
We have been through some things, but we can work through it.
I know, but how can you work through not wanting to be married to me? How do you work through that?
That's why we're here today.
And we're gonna
Yes.
fix this.
Yes, we're gonna.
And we're gonna get counseling.
Yes, look, we're gonna work through this. We're gonna make it. All right?
How can I believe you?
Not only is Patricia convinced her boyfriend is cheating,
Every time.
she thinks her own daughter is helping him cheat.
She likes him more than me. No.
Her boyfriend thinks she's out of her mind.
You're breaking my soul. You're crushing my psyche. That's bad.
And her daughter thinks she's out of line.
She thinks that I hide women in our attic basement.
But could these outrageous accusations be true?
The lie detector determined.
It's unbelievable sex secrets exposed. Next.
Everyone, this is Patricia. Welcome, Patricia, to the show. Patricia has been madly in love with her boyfriend, Michael, for the last 5 years. But, you know, for the last 2, Patricia is convinced that Michael has been sleeping with other women. He's even come home without his underwear once.
Yes, he came home. He came home without his underwear on a couple times. You know what I'm saying? We have been laying in bed playing cards at one point, and Michael is very thin, and he wears a lot of clothes, Maury. Layers and layers of clothes, okay? So he got out of bed, went to the store, and had on boxers, mind you, and shorts, you know, the sports shorts that they wear, and came home with just his jeans. Just his jeans. Okay, now how in the hell are you gonna get up in the middle of the night, okay, it's the middle of the night, run to the store to get cigarettes, Maury, and I know you had on boxers and and shorts, sports shorts, when you left. And you got to come home with just jeans on? Okay? Come on. Where the hell's your boxers go, Mike?
Here's the other part of the story. Someone is covering for the guy.
My daughter.
That's right. Her daughter, Lindsay.
No. You brainwashed my daughter into thinking that he is just the greatest person in the world, and I think he's a
Here's Michael. I'm sure there's an explanation. Here's Michael.
Who's texting, huh? Who's texting, Mike? Lies. Oh, yeah, it's all lies. All lies, Mike. I'm nuts. I'm nuts.
You all been together 5 years.
Yes, sir.
You love her.
Yes, with all my heart.
You love her. You think she's the greatest.
Yes.
But she's on your case.
Every day. Every damn day.
She thinks you've got women texting you all the time.
I don't know why.
She thinks that you have campaigned for the favor of her daughter.
I know.
And her
don't
daughter.
Make no sense.
And does he not look like he's lying? Does he not look like he's lying? Every time I ask you a question, I get the same stupid-looking grin on your face. Oh, I just want to slap the grin right off his face. You know? Every time.
Patricia?
You make me sick. You make me sick. And you're breaking my soul. You're crushing my psyche. And it is a joke to you.
You're a nutbag.
Then why are you sitting there smiling?
Because it's funny. Because I'm so tired. So tired.
Why do you delete your outbox?
I deleted it one time.
One time, why?
Why not?
Why not? It ain't only one time.
Everybody.
Why, you got something to hide?
Here,
No, not to
here's
hide.
Patricia's daughter, Lindsay.
Welcome,
Lindsay.
Y'all got me pissed. Y'all got me. You got me messed up. I got you messed up. I would never do that. I would never do that. Y'all got me pissed. Y'all got me pissed. You know what? Wait till you hear the results. And you're gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I ain't done.
Please.
I don't hide
Patricia.
nothing.
Patricia, please.
I
Sit
guess
down.
he told
Lindsay.
you. I don't hide nothing. She thinks that I hide women in our attic and basement. No. I think
For him.
No.
For me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For him.
It's
I
because
don't think
she's
that
the
she
cheater.
hides them. I think he just don't tell. Oh, now
You're the cheater.
Oh, am I?
Lindsay.
Oh, am I?
You like
see.
Mike?
Yeah, I love him. I love my mom too.
If he passes this test, are you going to cool it?
He's a cheater.
Michael, I can understand.
Welcome to my world, Maury.
Welcome.
Michael, you were asked, has
So you get
Patricia's
drunk and
daughter
stupid.
Lindsay ever helped you cheat on her mother? You said no. The lie detector determined. Is Lindsay helping her mom's boyfriend cheat? The lie detector determined. The shocking truth is coming up. Lily believes that someone is having sex with her fiancé.
I think he's sleeping with my daughter, Delilah.
Her daughter, Delilah.
I see how Tony be trying to check her out.
Will this family be ripped apart?
Tell you, Mom, it's not happening.
Could he actually be having sex with his fiance's daughter? The lie detector determined. It's unbelievable sex secrets exposed. Next. Everyone, this is Lily. Welcome Lily to the show. Now, you know, the bond between a mother and a daughter is unbreakable, we would think. But for my next guest, Lily, the results of a lie detector test could destroy her relationship with her daughter, Delilah, forever. You see, for the last 16 months, Lily has given her heart to her fiancé, Tony. Today, Lily not only suspects that Tony is cheating on her with other women, Lily is terrified that Tony is having sex with her own daughter, Delilah.
My fiance Tony is a sneaky man. I think think he's sleeping with my daughter, Delilah. Tony and Delilah is always talking behind my back, and when I walk in the room, everything gets quiet. Delilah sometimes walk around the house with just her nightgown on with nothing under it. I see how Tony be trying to check her out right in front of my face. Tony also works at a barbershop, and I think he's doing more than just cutting women's hair. I will not marry this man if he failed even one question on this test. And if he's been sleeping with my daughter, this engagement is over.
How does your daughter walk around the house?
Well, she may walk around the house with just her gown on, with her robe, with nothing up under it.
This is what Tony had to say.
I'm being wrongfully accused right now of sleeping with my fiance's daughter, and it's not happening. I love my fiancée, Lily, but right now I'm very upset that she's accusing me of this. I spend time with Delilah because she's the daughter of the woman that I love, and I just want to get to know her. Lily is delirious. I work at a barber shop. Women come in there with their kids all the time for me to cut their hair. That's it, cutting hair. I want to show Lily that I'm not like those other guys that's done her wrong in the past. When I finally pass this test, all I want Lily to do is get off my back and finally trust me.
What's wrong with that? Here's Tony.
You say you ain't doing anything, but I see.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. You too.
So if ain't nothing happening, why every time I come and say something to you about it, you get aggressive, you get an attitude and all upset about
Because I'm tired of the accusations, Lily. That's why I called to prove to it, Maury.
Right. Because you think she's insecure about this.
That's right. That's right.
Here's Delilah. Delilah, come on out.
Here's Delilah, everybody. Hi, Delilah.
Good to see you. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Delilah, have a seat.
Okay, can I sit? Okay.
You don't want to sit next to him?
No, it doesn't matter. I want to hug my mommy. Hug my
I love you,
baby.
I love you too.
Delilah, with a hug like that, you wouldn't be taking your mom's boyfriend.
No, sir, Maury, that's not me.
Why does your mother think that?
I don't know, maybe some insecurities within herself, but I can tell you now, tell you, Mom, it's not happening. Not at all.
Well, guess what? We might as well find out. Okay. We asked you during your relationship with Lily, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with her daughter, Delilah? You said no. The lie detector determined.
The results are next. Could he actually be having sex with his fiance's daughter?
The lie detector determined.
Plus, is Lindsay helping her mom's boyfriend cheat?
The lie detector determined.
The shocking truth is coming up. It's unbelievable sex secrets exposed. Next.
My fiance Tony is a sneaky, sneaky man. I think he's sleeping with my daughter, Delilah. Tony and Delilah is always talking behind my back, and when I walk in the room, everything gets quiet. I see how Tony be trying to check her out right in front of my face. Tony also works at a barbershop, and I think he's doing more than just cutting women's hair. And if he's been sleeping with my daughter, this engagement is over.
And how does your daughter walk around the house?
Well, she may walk around the house with just her gown on, with her robe.
I'm being wrongfully accused right now of sleeping with my fiance's daughter, and it's not happening. I spend time with Delilah because she's the daughter of the woman that I love, and I just want to get to know her.
You wouldn't be taking your mom's boyfriend.
No, sir, Maury, that's not me.
Here we go. You ready for this, Lily?
I'm ready.
Tony.
Our relationship is based
We
on
asked
them
you, are you
results.
more attracted to Delilah than Lily? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you during your relationship with Lily, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with her daughter, Delilah? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. ask you, Tony, during your relationship with Lily, have you ever had sex with any of your customers at the barbershop you work at? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. I told you. We ask you, during your relationship with Lily, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Good outcome.
Thank you all. We'll be back right after this. Not only is Patricia convinced her boyfriend is cheating, she thinks her own daughter is helping him cheat.
She thinks that I hide women in our attic and basement.
Woo! Is Lindsay helping her mom's boyfriend cheat? The lie detector determined. The shocking truth is next. It's unbelievable sex secrets exposed. Next.
Patricia has been madly in love with her boyfriend Michael for the last 5 years. But you know, for the last 2, Patricia is convinced that Michael has been sleeping with other women. He's even come home without his underwear once.
Yes, he came up.
Here's the other part of the story. Someone is covering for the guy.
Her daughter, Lindsay.
No. Why are you sitting there smiling?
Because it's funny. Because I'm so
tired. No, y'all got me bit. You got me messed up. I got you know that. I would never do this.
Michael, I can understand.
Welcome to my world, Maury.
Welcome.
You were asked, has Patricia's daughter,
stupid.
Lindsay, ever helped you cheat on her mother? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Can I get an apology?
You were asked.
Can I get an apology?
Hey,
hold on, Maury. Can I get an apology?
No, I want to hear the rest.
So you ain't gonna apologize for me not helping it?
You were asked, Michael, have you ever told Patricia that you were going to work at the graveyard, but you were really out having sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Oh, my God. Imagine that.
You were asked, have you ever come home to Patricia with no underclothes on because you were out having sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you.
I would have gave them to her.
You were asked, Michael, during your relationship with Patricia, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? Michael said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. Okay, Patricia.
I told you, Mom. I told you.
You got a good man. We'll be back right after this. He was busted with a sexy decoy. But they have a wedding planned for Valentine's Day.
No wedding. No wedding.
Backstage, can he convince his fiancée to still marry him?
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
It's unbelievable sex secrets exposed. Next. Earlier, we all met Alyssa and Tommy, a young couple planning to get married on Valentine's Day.
We're supposed to be getting married on a beach on Valentine's Day, and if he's cheating, he's gonna be all alone.
Alyssa's fiancé agreed to take a lie detector test. But before the results came out, everyone saw hidden camera footage of what Tommy did the night before the show with a sexy decoy.
You love her?
I love my TV more than I love my girl.
And then a lie detector test revealed Alyssa's fiancé has cheated with ex-girlfriend. And that he really does not want to marry her.
You're gonna have a big ceremony on Valentine's Day?
No wedding. No wedding.
Backstage, Tommy made one last attempt to save their wedding.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I told you that one time, and then there was the other time with...
Now you know this girl?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
what happened up there with the decoy. That's why she has a problem trusting you, because you came to a show about fixing a relationship, you meet a stranger, and you kissed her.
I got bagged. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say. I love you.
I love you, too.
I'm sorry. Do you forgive me?
It looks like the wedding is going to go forward as planned. But after the show, our producers spoke to Alyssa, and she says her Valentine's Day wedding has been called off. Keep watching future shows for an update. Until next time, America. The drama happens right now on Maury. It's an unbelievable hour of paternity drama. A child with a life-threatening disability. The lifespan of your daughter is not long, is it?
5 years.
Josh is the only father this girl's ever had, and he grew up with a disability himself.
I was born with a deformed right arm, and all through school, kids made fun of me.
But they're here because there's a chance that another man is Carissa's father.
I slept with 2 different guys. I blame myself every day.
Why are we even going through this? Let's just not do it.
I have to find out so I can tell doctors.
I want to know, I need closure in my heart.
It's one of the most important DNA tests we've ever had.
It's gonna kill me if she's not mine.
Is Josh Carissa's father?
Josh?
Plus, more paternity drama you'll never forget. They have 4 kids, but he denies the youngest because he thinks Mary cheated with the neighbor.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
And it's the biggest twist of the year.
She's positive Terry is not.
This mother says no way, but it's Terry the father.
Terry!
It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now.
Everybody, this is Alyssa, all right? And this story's a little different. Sit down, Alyssa. Because Alyssa is praying that her fiance, Josh, is the father of her 1.5-year-old daughter, Carissa. Now, here's the thing. Baby Carissa suffers from a rare, life-threatening condition called infantile spasms, and it causes her to have the brain capacity of a 4-month-old baby. So while Alyssa and Josh struggle to care for Marissa, they're haunted by the fact that around the time Alyssa got pregnant, she slept with another guy. And they're unsure as to who fathered her daughter. This is her story.
Fiance Josh is the love of my life, but I'm devastated about the situation I put him in. When I was 15 years old, I was running the streets, and I had slept with Josh and another man. 3 months later, I found out I was pregnant. I was honest with Josh. I told him he might not be Chris's father. When Carissa turned 4 months old, Josh came back into our lives, and we've been a family since. Right after we got back together, Carissa got very sick and was diagnosed with a severe form of epilepsy. It just tore me up to know my baby had a problem. There's nothing I could do to help her. She can't crawl, she can't talk, she can't tell me what she needs when she needs it. Me and Josh love each other, but not knowing he's a father is ruining our relationship.
You blame yourself.
I blame myself every day because I did it to my baby. I slept with 2 different guys, and I did that to my baby. I don't know her dad. I don't know.
No, wait a second. You didn't do anything about her condition. You didn't have anything to do with that.
I blame myself still for it.
But you blame yourself for that? But the doctors told you that you weren't to blame for that.
Because I blame myself because when I had her and I noticed she wasn't developing right, she's my first baby. I didn't know. I didn't get her no help or nothing. And she could have been taken care of a long time ago. She would have got the help.
Now, since then, you and Josh have had another child, right?
I've had a 4-month-old baby. He's just the best dad.
And he's fine, right?
He's perfectly healthy, and I look at him and...
But Marissa can't walk or talk?
She can't do nothing. I look at my son and I get so sad because I look at him doing all this and my daughter's not.
But here's the thing. Josh himself was born with a birth defect, wasn't he?
Josh had his umbilical cord wrapped around his arm and it cut off the growth of his arm.
But Josh is a great dad, isn't he?
Josh does everything for my babies. He's been there since my daughter's been 5 months old. And
The lifespan of your daughter is not long, is it?
they say that her life expectancy is 5 years, and 50% get better, 50% pass away. So if she doesn't get better, she'll pass.
Well, let me ask you this. If you and Josh are together, you love each other, you have these 2 children, right? Why are we even going through this? Let's just not do it.
I have to find out for my baby. I have to know so I can tell doctors his side and, like,
Oh, so you
health
can
condition.
see the medical history of your baby
Yes.
from the father's side.
Yes.
If you and Josh were together, why did you mess around with somebody?
We weren't together when I messed around with him. I got pregnant. I got drunk. Me and him, you know, did what we did. I went with my high school sweetheart. And then I found out I was pregnant. I told him right away he might not be her dad.
You told who, Josh?
Josh right away. That
What about the other guy? Did you tell him?
I
Does he
did.
know about it? Does he want to be in Carissa's life?
No, he doesn't want nothing to do with her.
But Josh, he's the guy in the...
Josh fights for my baby. He's trying to get an internship. He goes to school. He's the best dad I can ever ask for.
Well, this is what your fiance Josh has to say, okay? Watch.
My family, they mean everything to me. Whenever I think of my daughter, she's my everything. I do everything for her. When I think about Carissa not being mine, it kills me inside. When I found out Carissa was sick, I fell down on my knees and I started praying to God. The doctors told me that Carissa might not live past 5 years old. It killed me, knowing I can't fix something like that. If Carissa lives past 5 years old, the doctor said they're probably going to be mentally retarded. She's going to be different from all the other kids, and are they going to make fun of her? You know, I don't want that for her. I know what it's like to be different. I was born with a deformed right arm. All through school, it's made fun of me. Oh, look at his arm. You're never going to be able to do anything in your life with that arm. And finally, now I'm doing something with my life. I want my daughter to have a better life than I've had. I want to give her something that I never had, and it's a dad and a father in her life. I tell everybody, regardless if she's mine or not, she'll always be mine.
Everybody welcome Josh. Here he is. Josh, did you want this test?
Yes, sir.
Why?
I have to figure, I need closure in my heart. I want to know if...
You won't love that daughter any less, would you?
No, sir.
You're going to be there no matter what, aren't you?
Yeah. She, like I said... Like I said, you know, regardless if she's not mine, she'll always be mine. That's my baby girl.
You know, it's very interesting. You probably more than anybody here know what it's like to have a disability like this. What is she going to go through?
She's going to go through hell. I mean, it's going to be... I've been made fun of. You know, people made fun of me when I was little. You can't play basketball with us. You can't do this with us. You know, you're never going to be able to do anything when you grow up. You know, today, I mean, I played football. You know, I proved to them that I can do it.
You see a similarity of the two of them or not?
Only their nose.
I think she has my nose. It's going to kill me to find out, you know, if she's not mine. You know, but... Either way, you know, I'm still going to man up and take care of that girl.
When it comes to a 1.5-year-old Carissa. Josh, you are not.
Those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. From the pep rallies to the football games, cheering for our team, our hearts in flames. In the classroom debates, we found our voice. In the moments of triumph, we rejoiced. But it wasn't all sunshine, there were storms to weather, heartbreaks and drama we faced together. But through it all, we stood tall and strong in the tapestry of youth where we belong. Oh, those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. Now as we look back with nostalgia's embrace, those teenage dreams, they still hold their place in the album of memories. Each picture's a trace of the friendships we formed in that sacred space. In the days of youth, forever cherished. In the journey of life, they'll never perish. For in the halls of high school, we flourished. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be cherished.
You've known about this possibilities. All right? And I know you love this girl. And just think about this little girl. If you're not there, she's going to miss out on your love. And that's going to mean everything to her.
You're her dad, Josh. Regardless of the test, you're her daddy. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm her dad.
So, you didn't think it was going to turn out? You got a great guy here. You got a really good man.
And I want to adopt her. I want to get on the ball and adopt her, give her my last name, you know.
And that's going to be okay. All right? Just be there for each other.
She caught Marcus, her sister.
And on top of that, Marcus denies he's the father of her baby.
She doesn't look like me at all.
Marcus.
They have 4 kids, but he denies the youngest because he thinks Mary cheated with the neighbor.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
And it's the biggest twist of the year.
She's positive Terry is not.
Just be at the father, Maury. What you saying?
It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now.
My next guest, Naima, started dating this man, Marcus, when she was only 16 years old. You see, Naima says Marcus was her first love. But as soon as she got pregnant with her now 3-year-old son, Malik, look at him. Look how cute he is. As soon as she got pregnant, she says Marcus pushed her away, started to deny the baby. So, desperate to have Marcus be a part of her son's life, Naima took Marcus back, but she says the relationship ended forever when she caught Marcus underneath her sister. And give me the picture. You walked into your bedroom, right?
Yes, I did. I was sleeping in the living room. We just went swimming. It was a family little get together. I brought him back into my life and my family. Maury, I woke up. They are in the room. The door closed, so I instantly had a startled feeling. And I opened the door. She underneath him.
No.
Yes, Maury.
Well, what did you again?
Did I? Yes, for good.
Oh, so.
For good. Family.
As soon as you got pregnant, Marcus said, no, it's not mine. Immediately.
Immediately, more that hurt in my heart.
You know why? You know why he said that? He said because he said you were sleeping with 6 different guys.
He's stupid. Yes. He's stupid. I don't know what he's talking about. How you going off with the situation in the first place.
Is that what he heard?
You know
Yes,
what?
I am.
I deserve better than that. You know you slept with me. You know you deserve better than that, Marcus. Get your mind right.
I'm not the father. I'm not.
You better get out.
No.
Get out and do something. Stupid.
This is what Marcus had to say. Watch what Marcus had to say.
Naima, I have some very strong doubts about Malik being my son. And it's all your fault. You're the one that put us in this position. You slept with 6 other guys that I know of. And that's why I have doubts about Malik being my son. In the beginning, I wanted Malik to be my son because I thought he looked like me. But as he got older, I realized he doesn't look like me at all. And stop making up lies about me and your sister because I didn't sleep with her. Naima, you're the liar and you're the hoe. And I'm hoping that Malik is not my son.
We gonna be messed up. Bring your ass out here.
Okay.
Get this ass out here. We gonna be messed up. We gonna be messed up. I slept with 6 guys. You know 6 people I slept with, though.
Sit down. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to
Get
him.
your mind right.
Marcus.
Yeah.
It's not yours?
I
No,
bought
hell
those diapers.
no.
I fed him.
No, he's not mine.
I made sure he had a roof over
Yeah.
his head.
Hey, man. You gonna let me talk, man? Can I talk, man?
I know.
You gonna let me
Make no
talk?
sense.
You gonna let me
Naima.
talk,
Everything
man?
you say make no sense.
Naima,
all that-
sit down. Let him talk. Okay.
Sit down, man. Sit
Okay.
down. She's a street run. Since the baby been born, man, my mama done took care of the baby more than she had. The whole story
3
ain't none of
years.
this out. Ain't
3
none of this out.
years.
When I met her,
Your
she was
mama
home.
was there,
She was
Maury.
home when I met her. So I don't know nothing. She was home, man. Home when I met her. She was home when I met her.
Does your
You got me messed up.
Marcus?
Yeah,
Does
she was home
your
when I met
mother think it's
This
her
about
grandson?
my baby.
Does my mother what?
Does your mother think
My
it's her
mother
grandson?
supported it because I brung it into
No, not because
her
of you,
life.
'cause she a
But up
good
until
woman.
now,
She gotta
she don't know what's going on with me. With me, man. None of that. None of that. None of that.
You didn't do nothing.
Marcus.
I got a
Marcus.
question.
Marcus. All you do
Do y'all want to deal with her? That's
Now-
the question, man.
Right,
Who
okay.
gonna deal with her?
Okay,
Go
but
ahead.
here's the thing. You make all these accusations about the people she's sleeping with, but she walks in on you and her sister.
Never. Never. She don't walk around with me. Never. Never.
Marcus, do you have any other
Y'all
children?
gave her this, man. She don't dress like that, man. Y'all gave her that, man. Y'all gave her that, man. Y'all gave her to her, man. She don't dress
Marcus.
like that, man.
Marcus.
It's under that.
If you're the father of this child, you're going to take care of this child.
If I'm the father of the child, there's some things that I'm going to have to do, but I wish it was another woman, though. That's what's going on.
Oh, I can understand that. But as long as you're responsible for that child.
But I can't do nothing with this.
Well,
man.
we're going to find out right now. How's that? When it comes to old Marcus, you are the father. That's your child. So now you're going to take care of that child. I know it. You find a way where you might not have to deal with her. Okay? Okay. All right. They have 4 kids, but he denies the youngest because he thinks Mary cheated with the neighbor.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Is it possible their neighbor is the father, Brian? And it's the biggest twist of the year. She's positive Terry is not.
Girl, he ain't the father, Maury. What you saying?
It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now. Everybody, this is Mary. Now, first of all, Mary has been very busy. Mary has 4 kids. Ages 5, 3, 2, and 6 months. The last 3 are with her fiance, Brian.
Yep.
The 3 the 2 and the 6 months. But she is frustrated and angry with her fiance. Because after 7 years of a loving relationship, today Brian is putting Mary to the test, a paternity test. Because Brian is convinced that Mary has cheated on him.
And I have not.
With numerous men. And that he's not the father of their son, Bryce, the youngest.
See why he's doing this.
Look at Bryce.
Look at him. He's so adorable.
So not only has Brian taken a DNA test, he has demanded that Mary take the lie detector test, which she did. Here's Mary's story.
I love my fiance Brian, but I'm really angry that he's denying our 6-month-old son Bryce. I'm positive that Bryce is his, and I'm sick and tired of explaining myself. During my pregnancy, me and Brian got into an argument, and I told him that Bryce wasn't his. I just said it out of anger, and ever since then, Brian's been thinking that Bryce isn't his. Brian accused me of cheating with the neighbor around the same time that I got pregnant. Brian thinks that I slept with my ex, and he thinks that he could be the father of our son. It's ridiculous. Brian needs to stop believing everybody else and trust me. I'm 1,000,000% positive that Bryce is his. And when this DNA test comes back that it is, I deserve a big apology.
Wow. So, but here's the thing. You all are together, right?
Yeah, we live together in the same house with all 4 of the kids.
At times, you know, Brian, he gets kind of mad and he kind of leaves for a while.
Yeah.
And together you've had 3 kids.
3 kids.
And you also have a 5-year-old with somebody else.
Yes.
And he takes care of that child.
Yeah, since he's been 9 months old.
Is he a good father?
He's an awesome father. That's why I don't understand why he's doing this to me. It doesn't make any sense at all. We have 2 others together. Kaden looks identical to him. Bryce looks like me more than him.
He does everything with these kids, doesn't he?
He takes them to the park. He goes to basketball games with them, baseball games with them. I just don't understand. It's stupid. I can't believe
all of a sudden with the little one, the 6-month-old with Bryce, he's getting all this ideas that he's not the father.
Because he's been off cheating on me. The baby has blue eyes. Look at him. My eyes are green.
Right.
My brother has blue eyes. My other
It's
brother
all
has
because
blue
of the eyes?
Yeah, because of the eyes. That's it.
You never cheated on him.
No, never. I took a lie detector test right there. It'll say it all.
This is what Brian had to say, everybody. Watch this.
I love my fiance, May, but I'm pissed. I don't believe her 6-month-old son, Bryce, is mine. When Mary was pregnant, she told me 2 different times that that baby wasn't mine. I believe Mary was cheating on me during the time she got pregnant. I heard her ex was at our house 2 times. He could be the father of this baby. I heard Mary cheated on me with one of the neighbors and even gave him oral sex. Mary said it never happened, but I know she's lying to me. Mary and my family mean the world to me, but if I find out Bryce is not my son, Mary, I'm gone.
Here's Brian. Brian, come on out. Look at that little child.
I hope he is mine. I love him to death. I don't treat him any different than any other kid. I don't. But if you look, compared to all my baby pictures, my grandfather got, and I know
it doesn't matter.
My grandfather got brown eyes. My girl's got brown eyes. My son's got brown eyes.
Look at your sister's eyes. Look at your niece's eyes. They're all green and blue. Your mom
look into my eyes.
Let's ask the audience.
What do you see?
Let's ask the audience.
So stupid.
Okay. Oh, I look stupid? You don't tell somebody that you love that's been raising 4 kids.
Look like a dumbass.
Oh, but we'll see. But we'll see. But we'll see. We'll see.
Brian,
We'll see.
This is what I don't understand. She says you're a great father.
I'm a great father, man.
Yeah, you are. I can give you that. You are.
I agree.
And by the way, she doesn't have the luxury of kind of splitting for 6 months at a time.
No.
No, I don't.
No. And I agree that, that's not right, but I'm
You're not going to split anymore, are you?
If this
Next time
baby
he
turns out
leaves,
to be
he's
mine,
gone for
no,
good.
I'm not going anywhere. But good. Hey. Well, if I find out this baby ain't mine, you can get your out of my house. I'm still
But
gonna
you're
take
gonna
care-
leave me over him.
No,
But you're gonna
I'm
take care of another kid that's not yours for almost 5 years.
I didn't say nothing
But
about
you're
the
gonna leave me
kids.
over
I didn't
that?
say nothing about
But
the
you're
kids.
gonna leave me
I'll
over
still
that?
be a
Are you
father to all the
kidding me,
kids.
Brian?
I'll
right.
still be a father to all the kids.
By the way,
regardless.
if this child, you're going to apologize, aren't you?
Yeah, I will apologize
Yeah,
too.
you better be giving me
Yeah,
a
I
huge
will.
apology, getting down on your knee and telling
All
me
right.
I'm
And
sorry.
by the way, Brian, and by the way,
that ain't gonna happen.
And by the way, we have a lie detector test too.
Yeah.
And if she passes that lie detector test, you're going to apologize to her as well,
Yeah, I'll do
right?
that. I'm a man,
Let's
I
do
can
the
do that.
paternity test first. When it comes to 6-month-old Bryce, Brian, you see, this is what I like. She's calm, and he's going nuts. Brian, you are the father. Okay.
Now let's hear the results.
Okay. You were asked if you cheated on Brian with your ex when Brian heard he was at your house. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if you cheated on Brian with one of your neighbors and gave him oral sex. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
Just because you do it don't mean I do.
You were asked if you've ever cheated on Brian other than the one time he knows about. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You know what I do? You know what I say, Brian?
I'm sorry.
This is what I want to tell you. Continue being the great father that you are.
Okay.
And now you can start being the great lover I know you can to her, okay? We'll be back right after this.
It's the biggest twist of the year.
She's positive Terry is not.
This is a publicity stunt for him.
I don't even like you. I just want to be a father to my son. I don't like you.
This mother says no way, but is Terry the father?
Terry.
It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now.
This next story, this is a big twist for our show. You see, this is Terry. Terry called the show because he's desperate to prove that he is the father of 1.5-year-old Armani. Now, here's the twist. You see, Armani's mother, Hope, denies Terry visitation and denies all fatherly rights because she says she's positive Terry is not Armani's father. So this is how it's been affecting Terry.
Armani mean the world to me. If I find out Armani ain't my son, I'll be hurt. It'll be like taking a real deep blow. If I find out that Armani is my son, I'll be the happiest man in the world. I'll be able to actually see him and interact with him. I'll be able to be his father instead of just playing all these games like she's been doing for the last 2 years. I called the show a few days ago because in my heart, I believe that Armani is my son. Hope keeps saying that I'm not Armani's father, but she's lying just to save her relationship with her fiance, Alfie. It hurts me so bad just because I want to be there so much for him.
What's that little child mean to you?
Man, Armani mean a lot to me. I know she denied it, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I put so much into it.
You playing. Come on now, you
bogus stuff. You been cheating, you been bogus, and you already know. Stop playing. Stop stunning. Stop stunning.
Wait a second. Have you seen Armani?
I've only seen pictures of Armani. She ain't.
Take a look at him here. You think you look like him? You got that child's picture on your MySpace?
I got this picture on my MySpace. I got pictures of him in my room. I got him on my USB. I keep Armani on my pictures, man. I keep Armani close to my heart just because I got love for you. I loved you enough to take care of your other 2 kids, but I'm not good enough to take care of my own. Stop stunning.
All right, this is what Hope had to say. Watch.
Terry, listen up. For the last time, you are not my baby's father. How dare you post pictures of my son on your internet pages claiming you're the father? You need to get your mind right. Every time you say you're Armani's father, you assassinate my character. People think I'm a slut and don't know who my baby's father is. I'm engaged to this man, Alfie, and they look exactly alike, and he is my baby's father. You need to leave me and my son alone. When Maury says you are not the father, you need to take your crying ass home and find your real baby's mother.
Here's Hope.
What you mean assassinate your character? What you mean assassinate your character? You being a slut.
Hope.
Yes, Maury. Yes, Maury. Yes, Maury.
They look alike.
Ray Charles can see that my baby don't look like this dude.
You barely got a neck. What you mean? You don't look like you. Pop that.
Let me tell you what he did.
What?
He put 5 names in the hat. Tanisha, Bonquisha, Talisha, and Natasha, and mine pulled the name out the hat and decided I was his baby mama.
I don't even like you. I don't want you to be in my life. What you mean? What you mean?
He tried to assassinate my character because I'm a good one.
I just want to be a father to my son. I don't like you.
What happens if he is the father?
What happens if he is the father?
Yeah. Or is he
I'll pay you to tell me he is the father. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? He is not my baby's father.
He's
Quit
not.
playing. This is a publicity stunt for him. And I thought you had to be famous.
What you mean publicity stunt? I done been on American Idol, baby. I got vocals out of this world. What you mean publicity stunt? Man, come on, man.
What you see right here?
Publicity stunt.
So you'll pay me if he's the father, right?
I will give you back the DNA money you paid to get it.
Right.
If he is the father.
When it comes to a 1.5-year-old Armani, Terry, you are not the father.
Not the father, but you won't believe what happened backstage. She cheated on her husband with another man, his own brother. You want to be the father.
I want him to be my son more than anything in the world.
Is her husband or her husband's brother the father?
Travis.
It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now.
Now, my next guest, Jessica, who's 19, says that she's ashamed because she needs to find out if her husband, Travis, is the father of her 5-month-old son, Chase. You see, this is a very sad story because the two of them lost their first child 2 years ago when Jessica delivered a stillborn baby. And at that time, she was feeling confused and numb, and believe it or not, she found comfort in the arms of another man, Travis's own brother, Sammy. So then, Jessica became pregnant and is now hoping that Travis, Who she's married to, and not his brother Sammy, is Chase's father. Watch.
I married my husband Travis when I was 16 years old. It was the most happiest day of my life. We tried to have a baby, and I got pregnant with a little girl. 8 months later, I had a stillborn, and it just destroyed my family. When our baby died, our relationship died too. He wanted to be with his friends, and I didn't have nobody to turn to. I made the mistake of my life, and I cheated on Travis with his brother. Shortly after, I got pregnant, and now I don't know whether Travis or his brother Sammy is the father. Our son Chase, he shouldn't hurt for what I did. When I think about Travis not being the father of my son Chase, it breaks my heart because I think I'm gonna lose my family if he's not.
But you all are married. Why do you think you'll lose your husband?
Because he grew up without a father, and this is all he ever wanted was to be married and have kids, and then I made the mistake of cheating, and then now I'm not so sure.
Does he say he would be there if it's not his child?
He ain't never really said he wouldn't, but I feel it.
When did you tell Travis?
I told him about 3 days later because it was eating me up inside.
What was his reaction?
He was so disappointed. He wouldn't look at me for 2 weeks. Every time he walked by me, he just looked at me in disgust, and it just broke my heart because he's my true love.
And when you found out you were pregnant?
I could just see the hurt in his eyes.
Because he knew automatically that there was a possibility that Chase might not be his.
Yeah, and I knew it would kill him if it ain't his.
Before we meet Travis, this is what he had to say.
When I found out my wife Jessica cheated on me with my own brother, it pretty much ripped my heart out and destroyed my relationship with my brother. Right before my wife cheated on me, we lost our little girl Faith, and it just made things worse that she cheated on me and abandoned me at the time that I needed her. When I found out my wife was pregnant with Chase, I didn't know how to feel because I didn't know if he was really mine or not. And I was scared to get attached to him because I didn't want to lose him too. My life depends on these results from this test, whether he's my son or not. Until I find out that I'm his father, I won't be able to forgive my wife until I know for sure that he's mine.
Here he is, Travis. Travis, come on. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. So Travis, I guess more than anything else, you want to be the father.
Oh yeah, I want him to be my son more than anything in the world. And I can't build a bond with him until I know for sure if he's mine. Because when I grew up, when I turned 16, I found out that the guy that was my dad wasn't my real dad. And I don't want my son to go through the same thing.
How's the bond between you and your brother?
We're all right. We're nothing like we was before this happened. I trusted him, I trusted my wife, and they both let me down and ripped my heart out. Right after we lost our little girl, that's what hurt me the most.
Can you forgive her?
I'm going to try my best.
You ought to. I think she's a good woman. Okay? I really do.
I know she is.
Okay, let's find out. When it comes to 5-month-old Chase, Travis.
Is her husband or her husband's brother the father? The results are next. He was not the father, but you won't believe what happened backstage. It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now.
I married my husband Travis when I was 16 years old. It was the most happiest day of my life. We tried to have a baby, and I got pregnant with a little girl. 8 months later, I had a stillborn, and it just destroyed my family. When our baby died, our relationship died too. He wanted to be with his friends, and I didn't have nobody to turn to. I made the mistake of my life, and I cheated on Travis with his brother. Shortly after, I got pregnant, And now I don't know whether Travis or his brother Sammy is the father.
When I found out my wife Jessica cheated on me with my own brother, it pretty much ripped my heart out and destroyed my relationship with my brother. When I found out my wife was pregnant with Chase, I didn't know how to feel because I didn't know if he was really mine or not. Until I find out that I'm his father, I won't be able to forgive my wife until I know for sure that he's mine.
When it comes to 5-month-old Chase, Travis, you are the father. You're gonna treat that.
Thank you, Mom.
You're gonna treat that child a little different now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
It's
A lot
yours.
different. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
you
All
so
right.
much.
I know you'll have a great life.
Oh yeah.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Daddy missed you. Daddy missed you.
He was not the father, but you won't believe what happened backstage. It's the most memorable hour of the year, and it starts now. It was the biggest twist of the year.
She's positive Terry is not.
Terry ain't the father, Maury. What you saying?
This is the craziest story I've ever had.
This is a publicity stunt for him.
I don't even like you. I just want to be a father to my son. I don't like you.
Terry, you are not the father.
He was not the father, but you won't believe what happened backstage.
Terry,
Ha ha.
I'm sure you'll be a good father to the child that will come along to you at some point, okay?
I do appreciate you for saving my child's life. I will never.
Man, you should act like it. All that dragging my name through the mud, that's bogus.
That you did that to me too. But you know what?
I would never
Ain't no love
disrespect you
lost,
like
man.
that.
I have a hug from you. If you feel like you need somebody to talk to, you can call Armani. You know what I'm saying?
We're extremely happy to know that these two left the show on good terms. Until next time, America.